Good God, man. There's a lot of people here. All right. This is going to be a little different, okay? I'm going to put the StreamYard link out there, and the people know who they are that can come up. I can only have 10 people up here at a time, and I'll make this announcement again. We're going to try to do this, and we're going to try to keep it where nobody's talking over one another. I don't think we'll have a problem with that. But the people that normally come up here is going to have to take a seat and just, sit back, relax. Hey, everybody. There's no way I can holler all you guys out. There's way too many in here. So just know that I appreciate y'all all being here. I absolutely 100% appreciate every one of you guys. And I know some of you guys are not normally on here, and thank you if you subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. The chat rules, I'll go ahead and put the rules out there. Where's my button for my chat rules? I don't even know where it's at, man. Shoot, where's my chat rules at? I don't even know. Here we go. I got them right here. I should have slowed down my chat, but I didn't, so I have to live with that. Chat rules. There you go. Okay, you got. All right, eyes on the state there. Got no name.
Good evening. Good evening.
Right on. You got Tyrant Slater Studios. I don't know who's texting me right now, but I can't answer a text at the moment. I just want to thank all you guys for being here. And
thank
again,
you.
I can't holler all you guys out, man. There's way too many of y'all. So, good to see you there. No name audits.
Good to see you too, Jeff. I've talked a long time no see, huh?
Right on, right on.
I'm gonna
for
I got plans
too.
I was in your live today. I was watching it. I mean, I was like working with Josh the last week or so. I mean, I got intentions. I got my intentions to come help.
I got you, man. No worries. We went out there today and done some filming.
Yeah.
It worked out pretty good. I mean, we didn't have no trouble. So
actually, I feel as though South Carolina is my second home, and I see a lot of people down there need some help. So when I get down there, I if we all want to go do some South Carolina audits, that'd be probably some cool.
Yeah, North Carolina. I'm in North Carolina, man.
Yeah.
And Madison, we went to the courthouse today, and we went to Madison today, and everything was pretty cordial. I mean, we had some people, throw up the middle fingers and all that stuff. Told us we were number one. But other than that, it went pretty good actually.
Yep.
Or Woofy. I'm gonna have to rotate. There's gonna be a lot of people up here, so I'm gonna have to rotate. Every once in a while, I'm gonna have to bring people in, drop people off. So just keep that in mind.
Oh, Wolf, gladly. I watch your videos.
Thanks a lot, man.
No problem, bro.
I think we all know what's happening here, so we're all in with it.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Oh, look, it's Joe Cool.
What's
He's got cops.
What's up,
He's got
Joe?
cops playing.
I don't know. Let's leaving here.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Don't expose it.
No name. What's good? Eyes. Tyrant Slayer. Oh, fuck, baby. Quit playing.
You would think we had the heavy hitter night tonight, huh?
South Florida, baby.
Yep. There's Major.
Yeah, let me move. I'm gonna move him to the head of the room here. I would appreciate you guys that are not talking to mute. Please do that because there's gonna be we're gonna have to hear what's going on. So please mute yourself. I really appreciate that.
Hang on a second. Somebody just called my phone and it messed things up.
Okay, so I would assume the floor is yours, Major Lee.
I'm gonna have to drop out and come back in.
All right, man.
All right.
Major Lee, awesome. If you want to wait a little while long, let some more people get in here. That's cool. Or if you want to go ahead and start up, man, that's on you.
Okay, you there now?
Yeah. Can you not hear us?
No, I can hear you now. It kind of froze up for a second there.
Oh.
What's up, Major?
We good?
Yeah, I said if you wanted to go ahead now, or you want to wait until you get some more people. I don't know who keeps doing that to the freaking chat, man. Y'all need it. All right, mods, take care of that. I ain't got. I got other shit to do. I can't deal with that.
I ain't got my other phone. Can't help in chat.
Well, I got 20 mods, so they should. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead. Whenever you're ready, Major League Awesome. It's on you.
We got some people in here.
There's 532 listening right now.
That sounds perfect to me. Okay, guys. So basically, the guys I believe that you're seeing on the screen here now, I can't see everybody. I think everybody but Righteous. We all got together. We've been all collectively been doing this for a long time individually, and we've been seeing small changes in the areas that we've been to. But as I was saying earlier on my live stream, when one of us guys are and we're teaching the cops about ID laws and stuff, you have 10 other citizens on the other side of the city that are giving up their rights. So basically, we wanted to come up with a way to have our activism do more than what it's been doing. And what we've come up with is Activism News Network. And what it is basically is a channel on Roku. And it's a subscription channel. It's ad-free. We've got 20 activists. Really, I believe all of us to be at the top of our game. Of course, that's for everybody individually to decide, but I believe all of us that are included in here are on the top of our games. And we decided that our activism could do more for the community. And so basically what we've come up with is this channel. It's subscription based. It's $3.99 a month. Okay. And I'm going to break down because one thing that we're going to be about here is we're going to be about accountability. We're going to be about transparency. So anybody that wants to see any of this stuff on paper or whatever have you not, they just need to get in contact with me. Okay. So we're going to be open. We're going to be straightforward with the community. And here's how this membership structure is going to break down. I'll give everybody the rundown. It's a $3.99 a month charge. $1 of it, or let's say 99 cents of it, is going to go to Roku to keep the channel up and running. That leaves $3 per subscription to be split. And here's the split. Here's how that works. We have 20 activists. Okay. We're each getting 2% of the membership fee, which is peanuts really, but it's something. Okay. 2% of the membership fee. That's 40% of the $3. Okay. That's 40% of the membership fee there. 10% of the membership fee we're going to put into a fund, and that fund is going to go to bail, and it's also going to go for lawyers' fees and possibly public requests, depending on the approval of everybody in the group. Okay, because we don't want to be paying for public record requests that yield no results or doesn't yield anything of substantial value or being able to expose corruption. Okay, we want to stay focused. Okay, so that's 50% of the membership fee. Now, with the other 50% of the membership fee, I've started a 501c3. It's called Expanding Freedom. You can find it at expandingfreedom.org. We're in the last stages of wrapping that up. I got to get another $2,500 together to get a different law firm, not Pence, who's always a big help, guys, megajustice.com. But I'm getting another law firm that's specifically business, and they are going to submit my application for the federal tax exemption to the IRS. Okay, that's going to run me $2,500. So I don't have the money just yet for that, but I'm working on that. And then with the 50% of the membership fee that's left, we're donating that, or as much as we can, tax issues related. Okay, we obviously don't want to pay money to give money away. But whatever of that 50% we can, the most amount of it we can, we're going to donate to the 501c3. Now, this is the exciting part. This is the education part. With that money, the 501c3 will then take that money and use it for free workshops, okay? Workshops for citizens, free, civil rights, civics, law, history, psychology, whatever we could get into the workshop. And a lot of people say, well, none of you guys are skilled at that. Great observation, Sherlock. That's why we're going to be hiring lawyers. We're going to be hiring professors to come in and help teach these workshops, okay? And that's what the money's for, okay? So it's not going to be me out there teaching law. It's not going to be eyes on the state out there teaching civics. We're going to hire people, professionals in that area to bring them in. Now, these people have lied to us before about these same topics. So we will be there to make sure that the information that they're giving out is correct, okay? They're not going to be in there teaching you that if the cop shows up and asks for your ID, that you have to give them your ID, okay? This is going to be a lot more along the lines of what we do out on the street, but with a little more, I guess you could say, solidity behind it because of who's teaching it and because of you know, the amount of people that we can teach this way. Okay, it's free workshops. Now, again, it's hard to get people to come out, even for free workshops. So we'll see how that goes at first, and we might jazz it up a little bit if we find it hard for people to you know, make it to these workshops. Maybe we'll do a workshop on a fishing charter boat.
Maybe
okay?
We'll bring the workshop to them.
Maybe we'll do it at their workplace.
We'll have cakes and pies.
Hold on, guys. This is also something that we can offer to the law enforcement community. Okay, free legal training on public photography, on First Amendment rights, issues like that. Not only do we make that available, but specifically myself and my settlements with you know, these departments, I'm specifically asking them to get a troll on the fact that maybe they don't have money for training. Well, goddamn, it's a good thing I'm offering it for free right here. This company right here is offering it for free. You know what I mean? So it's not costing the municipality any money to get you guys educated so you can stop violating citizens' rights and costing your taxpayers, you know, thousands of dollars. I don't know if you guys have ever been to Alabama, but it's a shithole. Okay. And as this officer was driving me to the station in the back of his car, I'm looking around at all these decrepit buildings, and I'm thinking, and I'm telling the cop, I'm like, I don't think this town can support another lawsuit. and really, and he says, probably not. Then what the hell are you people doing? And why are your citizens allowing you to do that? And it's and everybody knows, we all know, it all stems from a lack of education. Okay, that's why citizens give up their ID. That's why cops violate rights, because a lot of these folks are uneducated. I got to tell you, and you guys know this, I've been to a lot of places and I put in a lot of work. And these people here in Southern Alabama, like Joseph that you saw a couple months ago, and these videos that you'll see, hopefully, when I get my camera back, these are some of the most idiotic public servants I have ever ran across. And they celebrate their ignorance. It's not even like they're like, oh, yeah, you know, I didn't know that, so whatever. I mean, these guys are like, yeah, I didn't know that, whatever, cool. You know? So they're like partying about their ignorance. So this is the plan that we have, guys. The channel is Activism News Now. It's on Roku. You do have to sign up through the website, activismnewsnow.com. If anybody could put that into the chat room, Activism News Now.
I've been putting it in there.
Okay. Yep. And then expand.
What happened?
Oh, you froze up. Awesome. Major Lee froze up.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm back.
There you go. Right on.
The channel does have a lot of content up on it already. We've all been working hard to put content up. There will be, at least for me, I've asked the other guys as well, but at least for me, there will be at least one exclusive video on the channel every month. Okay. There's a lot of pros to doing it. I don't know.
Whoa.
Yeah, you
Okay,
dropped
there
out,
I
but
am.
you're back. Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Right on.
Okay, there we go. So some of the pros to this is Joe doesn't have to worry about cursing anymore. If he's doing a video and they get him hot and he starts cursing, he don't have to worry about YouTube pulling that video anymore.
Yeah.
If you know, I know myself have gotten a couple of privacy complaints in the last couple of months, and the way YouTube pulls our videos based on privacy complaints, it's not consistent, I guess you could say. One video they'll say, oh, this lady said that, you know, you violated her privacy, and I'll email them back and I'll be like, no, she's a public servant, I'm in the public, and they'll leave my video up. And then 2 weeks later, the same thing will happen, except for and the lady will email YouTube and say, well, you know, he violated my privacy, and I'll email YouTube and I'll be like, no, she's a public servant in a public place, and they'll yank my video. So we won't have to worry about privacy complaints on our channel. We won't have to worry about trying to hide who we are in our activism because of certain guidelines laid out by YouTube. As long as we're not showing porn, and as long as we are doing our own content, we are good to go. Okay? So I think this is a great opportunity. I think, you know, this is the right time and the right plan, because, you know, I've been doing this myself 2 years. I know some of the other guys have been doing it just as long, maybe even longer. And individually, like I said, we're doing great things individually, but it's not enough. So this isn't the activism that I want. This is the activism that we need right now, okay? Because it's a downward spiral, and it's getting fast, okay? More and more days go by, I'm seeing more and more idiots, okay? 20 years ago, I saw half the idiots I do today, all right? And then that, again, has to do, I think, with our education system and the lack of what they're teaching us as far as civics and society and you know, those kinds of things. So I'd appreciate anybody that could showing support for it. I also do want to say that I am going to give away 20 masks, my fuck you masks. I'm giving 20 of those away to the 20 subscribers to the channel. Email me at patriotdiscussions@gmail.com with your username and your password for the Roku account. And the first 20 people that email me with that information, you'll get a mask. You can either have the fuck you mask, or if that's offensive to you and you don't want to wear something like that, you can request something else, like you're dismissed or comply or conform or whatever you'd like. You guys have probably been on my Teespring site, you know the kind of stuff I have. So
for some reason, the link I'm putting out there is not working. I have no idea why. I tried it before I put it out there, and now it's not going anywhere. So if anybody else has got the link, please put it in the chat.
Yeah, Activism News Now. I mean, you could type it in your guys' web browser, but it's Activism News with an F Network. Activism News Network.
I have it, but I can't get it posted. I'm not blue.
Oh, where you at? Just type something in the chat so I can see you. Who said that anyway?
Eyes on the State.
Okay, yeah, type something in the chat. All right, Steve, we're going to get it right. All right, I see you now.
Who subbed the Eyes on the State?
Huh?
Yeah, that's wrong.
I know he was going to get it. I knew he was going to get it.
Right.
Yeah, that's messed up. So, okay, I've gone over
I did.
the
It
plan.
was funny.
Right.
I'm sure there's a lot of questions or people that might have some questions. So any questions?
Yeah, perhaps you could tell them some of the people who are in, and I do believe we have some slots open, and a couple of these auditors we need to recruit.
Right. A lot of people in chat are saying that they don't have Roku, and that's
it's not. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. The link. What it just keeps going. The circle of death is exactly the way mine's doing. I don't understand why. See if anybody else can get it to work.
Mine is too. When I click on.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Now is that when you?
Captain Awesome.
Jeff.
Yes.
Can you? I can't do it because I'm on the phone. Can you go to the link that we had in the group text?
Yeah, that's the link. That's the link I'm using.
And it's dead?
No, it worked when I first done it. Maybe it's getting a lot of, maybe it's getting a lot of traffic, and it just can't handle it.
Can you check it now? I mean, go back to the text and check it as opposed to going through.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll do that.
I've been trying to share it, but I'm not a wrench, yo. I'm not fortunate enough. And just chat. I haven't
6 months mod school, Wolfie.
Link's
6
good.
months mod
Jason,
school.
I haven't earned that yet.
Jason D said the link's good. So
any of us are.
Jason D tried it. He said it was good.
9. It's hard to become a mod in here. No drugs.
Well, listen, everybody in the chat, everybody up here on the panel's got the link. They could give you the link, so we'll definitely get that link out there. Now, for those of you that don't have Roku, I do believe you can watch the channel on the website, but as we get more support on the channel, we're going to be expanding to Fire Stick. We're going to be expanding to Apple TV, Google TV, pretty much any smart TV. Our channel's going to be on there here in the next couple of months if we get the support that we hope to get.
I got to drop.
But again, guys, even if you don't have Roku, if you could subscribe $3.99 a month, consider it a donation, consider it a Patreon. This is going to move the movement, the education so far ahead of whatever else most of us are doing individually that it is a force to be reckoned with. Now, I have 3 goals for the channel. The first goal is 10,000 subs, and we're all based on a 10,000 sub to start payouts and to start collecting the money for the fund. So we need 10,000 subs to even really kick it off. Okay, so that's my first goal. My second goal is 100,000 subs. Okay, at 100,000 subs, we're going to be doing workshops in just about, if not all, of the places that every activist on the channel is located in. Okay. Right on. My third goal, 1 million subs. Okay. At 1 million subscribers, and it's possible. Roku's got 45, Fire Stick's got 40 million. So there's a lot of users out there. Okay. At 1 million subscribers, this is going to be accountability on a scale never seen before. Okay. Imagine this. Imagine Mike just got arrested. Okay. Imagine the next day, me, 2 other guys are up there bailing him out, cash, with cameras. Okay. We're slapping them in the face. Okay. Imagine, George Floyd happens. Imagine me and Wolfie and Joe all being able to fly out there and cover it, get cameras on it. Why did this happen? Let's get these reports. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Just like what happened to I'm sorry, just like what happened to Blind Justice. I mean, if we'd have had that going, we could have got probably 50 or more out here, right?
Oh yeah. The ideal with this thing is to not only do the education, but the accountability part. It's hard for me to get around. People were asking me, hey, can you make it up to Madison? I couldn't make it up to Madison. I'd make it up to South Carolina, but I couldn't make it no farther.
Don't worry, I went up there for you. I handle business, Rogue. Right. Don't worry, I handle inch by inch. I took care of that.
Right. Hey, we all got each other's backs. I know there were people there.
Let me. Can I say this right quick? While I got this many people in here, we got a petition that we need signed for Blind Justice. Please sign. Go to this thing and sign this petition, guys. I'm gonna drop it in the chat a few times. I really would appreciate you guys doing that.
One of you talented mods post that link to the petition.
No, I got it. I already posted it, man.
All right, continue, Rogue.
Hey, one more thing, just real quick before Rogue continues.
Yeah.
We were talking about go subscribe and consider it a donation or whatever. Better yet, also go tell anybody that you know that has Roku, because a lot of your friends have this and you might not even know it.
Yeah.
Right? Just ask them, hey, you got Roku? The stuff that I follow, that I watch, it's on there too, and you can see it for yourself, and it's ad-free. If you already have it, or subscribe to it. Tell them, hey, you should consider getting Roku, because not only are you going to get this, you're going to get a whole bunch of other cool, like live sports and stuff. Roku does it big.
Yeah, I got a Roku. It's awesome.
I'll start handing them out as giveaways.
I got the Fire Stick.
Right. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, I've had Roku forever.
Right on.
Right, it's taking over. They're doing live sports and everything, like Captain Awesome says, or Major Awesome.
Major, I got that Battlefield Commission, remember?
Huh?
I said I got that Battlefield Commission. Listen, New Jersey Diver just popped up. I know he's going to want to say something about how this won't work and all that other stuff. So let's get him in here to say that real quick, and then we can continue on.
Right.
No, I applaud you for attempting it, but it's been tried before and failed.
Okay, shut him off. Let's go on. Let's move on.
That's a really good way.
All right.
No,
Sorry.
No, you don't bring him up and make fucking fun of him. That was
listen. How did I know what that guy was going to say anyway? That guy's like a broken record, and the record's called Idiot.
Right.
Okay.
He tries to be a reasonable devil's advocate or something, but his intentions are that he doesn't.
We have no fucking idea. We cut him off after 10 seconds, but you guys go ahead.
Hey, man, I get comments from that guy all the time, so I've already figured him out psychologically and everything, like Dr. Phil.
Joe,
I missed it. Who was it?
Joe, I talked to that guy. I talk to that guy every night in the Masshold Discord. He has no love for any of us.
I'm sorry. I talk to him all the time. We get along swimmingly.
Right. I mean, I get along with the guy, but let's be honest. He has no love for us.
I love him, bro. And it was rude. There's no excuse for bad form. That was rude. It's like we brought him up to make fun of him. That was rude.
No, I didn't bring him up, but he was brought up because he wanted to say that we were going to fail.
While I have you guys here, members that are going to be a part of this.
I think when he came on and said, "I'm sorry to cut you off," when he came on and said,
"All right, let's move on from him. Let's move on."
I applaud
I'm just wondering if you folks would mind if I take maybe 5-10 seconds of some of your finest work and clip it all together. Everybody that's going to be a member of this, that's going to be putting the content out on Roku all the time. If I could just make a nice montage, if you will, to kind of advertise for the channel. Would anyone have any objection with me using 5-10 seconds of their content?
Go ahead with me.
I say go for it.
No, go ahead. I'm working on it.
Hey, let me say this, by the way. Tyrant Slayer, you got a hell of a radio voice, man. I'm telling you. That's a kick-ass voice.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
You can share whatever you want from mine. The only video that I really cared about was the attack, which I have a civil lawsuit going for, the PGW attack. I wanted PGW to know the source and shit. And
PGW, the company?
Yeah, when we got physically assaulted by this big giant security guard. It's the Philadelphia gas. It's a big one.
Go ahead, Rogue. Go ahead and finish up.
No, I was finished. Just any questions that we had.
I got you. I'll direct my questions to you as I need it, because I can't think of one right now.
Rogue,
right. No, everybody that's involved, you got my phone number, you got my email. So you guys contact me anyway. If you got anything, let me know.
Rogue, you want to give a list of channels out of the ones that are there now, or
we want to see that's been asked.
I think that's a good idea.
Been asked a few times now. At this point, I've seen in the chat people wondering who's in it.
Some of the people involved, bro.
Okay, so everybody, on the panel, we got Wolfie Gladly, Joe Cool, Hoosier News Now. Jeff is here. Eyes on the State. Tyrant Slayer Studios. Me, Rogue Nation. We've got John Felix. We've got James Madison. We've got Disorderly Product News. We've got Freedom to Film. We have News Now California. We've got Big Nick, South Florida Accountability. We've got Government Accountability. We've got Chuck Bronson. Come on in, Chuck. I see your helicopter flying overhead there.
Right.
What's up?
Yeah.
Who else do we got? Of course, we got Rights Crispy. Of course, we got News Now South Florida.
Yeah.
GA, baby.
Hey, don't forget about my other channel. NC Tyrant Hunter will be in there too now.
Well, Solo Yacker.
Is Solo in there too?
Sorry,
I don't think
Let's get some requests. There's still some slots open. You cats in chat who you want to see in there. I want to see some chicks. I want to see CFW.
Laura Shark. How about some Laura Shark?
Laura Shark. Right?
Pink Camera Magic, maybe?
Pink.
Yeah. There's quite a few.
My wife's interested in joining the Allies, but she's a greenhorn yet.
Right.
Sorry about that, guys.
I can't hear somebody's audio is really low.
That's not me.
Yeah, it's not you or Tyrant Slayer. I don't know who was trying to talk a while ago.
Couple of the other out further west channels too. Yes, no.
Yes. Please, if I don't know who got beef with who, but I would love that Hot Desert, that San Joaquin nigga, them are my fucking idols. That too Larry nigga, quit playing. We got to get some of them cats in here.
So what do y'all think in the chat? I'd like you guys in the chat to
SJV, yes. You're Amanda, yes, baby. I forgot she's tearing it up.
Check it out for sure.
Constitutional Cowboy.
It's not really a big thing. I mean, it's actually helping, the cause and everything. Like, all right, some of your content's gonna go onto the network, A lot of people worry about clicks and views and money real quick and shit, but like you can produce 10 videos a month.
Yeah,
and give them over and not have to worry about somebody else coming after the channel. Like of course it would have to be your original videos, not right. Something that there's a third party that doesn't agree and shit like that. But shit, if you can produce 10 videos a month and shit, I believe that's what the agreement is.
Yep.
Yeah.
All my shit but one, I do believe, is original. So I'm not even concerned about that one.
Right.
Yeah, no, we've got a great group of people that do a lot of their own content. I think, again, with support from the community, this could be something that hasn't been done before. New Jersey Diver likes to say it has been done before, but he's talking about Furry's website.
I don't know what he's talking about because we cut him off.
Listen, hold on, Joe. Tyrant Slayer Studios, when you were going over your plan, didn't New Jersey Diver come on in there and say it wasn't going to work because it had been done before?
I would like to know why. I would like to know his reasoning. I would like to avoid those pitfalls. Personally, that's how I am.
Well, and I'm telling you because I talked to him about it, Joe. Okay. Well, you can talk.
Yeah, you're right,
about
Cap.
It, I'll relay our conversation to you now.
No, I'll ride with that nigga. I'll catch him on panel.
Okay.
He did have some. He did have a negative outlook on it. However, what he was reflecting on in that criticism was something that was done much differently. It didn't have near the organization that this has. There wasn't any sort of real follow through and any thought. It was it seemed like what they were reflecting on, he and maybe one or two other people, was similar in what the end game was, but done totally different. And that's why it failed. This here is a totally different ball game.
Yes.
And we got some top-notch dogs.
I got together and they lacked structure.
I got to say something.
My understanding.
Hoosier, if you got something to say, man, come on and say. I gotta move people around because there's other people wanting to jump up here.
All right.
Oh no, it's fine. I just wanted to thank everybody for coming on and, you know, being a part of this. And, you know, it's a great thing. So I'll drop down. That's fine.
Right on. Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, Jeff. I'm in North Carolina. I wanted to link up with you in the next couple of days if you're going to do any audits.
Yeah, who's talking?
I think that's no name, ain't it?
This Audit Press right here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'll put my email in the chat, man. We can check that out, and we can exchange numbers and shit, man. I ain't got no problem with that.
And I'm going to advertise all the stuff you guys are talking about on the www.audit.press.
Right on. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Trying to get News Now South Florida is coming up as soon as he connects.
I came up with an idea, National Auditors Convention. I got at nacon.com.
Right on. I put my email in the chat. Get you some 39@gmail.com. If some of my mods can put it in there a couple times, anybody wants to email me, got any questions about this, I can relay the question to Rogue Nation, you know, or give him his email or whatever.
Bro, you might want to tell them about freedom as long as everyone here.
Expanding freedom?
Tell them about it, period. If they haven't heard of freedom.com, the way you explain the laws. Freedom.
American Freedom?
American Freedom, that's it.
Yeah, that's my YouTube channel. It's in every video description. All they got to do is go to any of my videos and tap the description. There are links in there. And basically, like Joe said, it does have some lawsuit paperwork on there. I do have all my tasks on there. And I did get in the readings of a law PDF on there. I have to finish reading it. I need to get back to that.
American Freedom, DUMB.
All right. Also, Rogue, I was looking at the website and I was curious. Can you also have a subscription without having Roku, just on the internet, your tablet, or your phone?
I believe you can. Like I said, I do believe that you can watch it on those devices. But you can definitely sign up. Like if somebody wants to donate $4 to me, I would much prefer them to just donate the $4 to the site for a month or something. You know what I mean?
Right, because it looked like it was on there and it's saying Roku, you know what I mean, will be available shortly.
Yeah, no, Roku's available now. It's up now.
Okay. So both ways. If you don't want to pay for a Roku subscription and you just want to pay for the ANN subscription, you can through the website.
Well, it's the same thing. It's all one subscription. $3.99. You can watch it on Roku or the internet, or you know, again, once we go to Fire Stick and Apple TV and Google TV, it's only $3.99 a month. I mean, it's cheaper than my wife's coffee that I buy her at Dunkin' Donuts every morning with a shot of espresso.
Freedom Jeff just has a good comment. Jeff, if you can find it. He says we should all make one advertisement and everyone should put that on their channels.
Oh, definitely.
Unified, like, you know, we're using the same shit, or we create our own, whatever the case may be.
I will work the advertisement together possibly and see what I can do for that.
All right,
call
me.
Yeah. Don't ask me to do no homework, man. I don't do homework. What's wrong with y'all?
Well, listen, Eyes, get together with Tyrant Slayer because I like his ideal of putting like 5 to 10 seconds of each of our clips together.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Make it a collage as an advertisement. You know what I mean?
Fuck that. I'll do that shit, man.
Intro or something.
I'll leave my email in the private chat.
I'll do that as well.
I didn't think about putting that shit.
Yeah. I mean, we could, whoever wants to can put some stuff like that together, and we could run, multiple ones. But listen,
you know what's funny? It sounds like a contest right now. Like who can put the coolest montage together for the shit. I love it, Tyrant Slayer Studios.
Well, y'all gonna be hating it though, because I'm gonna be busting y'all on that one.
I'm testing man.
Who can pick the greatest clips and have the creative mind at the moment to grab them?
Welcome, Cameron.
And who has the same exact video?
I'm gonna drop. Righteous, if you want to say something, I need to move people around, and you're not talking that much, so.
Yeah, I'm the one with the bad mic. I'll drop that.
I heard it that time.
So what's the announcement? I missed it.
No, he's got to copyright that and sell it as a alert tone or a ringtone or something.
Said, now, what was the announcement?
99 cents.
Oh Lord Jesus, are you serious?
Woo. Rewind.
People would buy that,
right?
Right, rewind.
Playback, yeah, playback.
I'm having a baby with Lieutenant Bergen.
Yeah, me and Joe are secret lovers. What?
That's why they're together on the panel next to each other.
Right? Don't make me put me over here now.
See, you don't want to miss that.
Social distance.
Right. I'm gonna put Joe in the damn basement. If I get man.
Sure looks like it.
I know.
Hey,
right?
Joe.
Hey. Now I'm jealous.
That's funny.
Uh-oh.
All right, do we have any more questions out there?
I bet Autotron's got a problem with what we're doing, right, Autotron?
Yeah, what are you eating for breakfast tomorrow morning, Major Awesome?
I have questions.
I don't know. I got to go by Pritchard to pick up my camera, and then after that, I'm going to head home. So probably something on the road.
What happened with that? What happened with that?
Major?
Actually,
Glad to see you out.
Thank you, guys. Well, basically, what happened was I parked at a gas station. I walked about 2 blocks to a work release, and I was standing on the side of the road like I normally do. Anybody that's worked with me, I'm standing right there on the side of the road, video, and lady comes out. You can't record here, yada yada. Okay, don't say much to her. She goes away. A couple other guys come out, say the same thing. I ignore them as well. Obviously, they call the cops. Cops come up, dude, and they're like on me right away, like definitely within 3 feet of me, one on each side of me, and they're just, you got ID, da 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 da. Where's your car? I'm like, that's not important. Okay, he asked me where my car was. I says it's not important. He goes, okay, failure to ID, and he arrests me.
Wow,
so,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish no.
If the police are stupid enough to give me back my camera with my SD card in it, you guys won't believe this video.
Yeah, they need to run the cats like us, Joe. Every now and then they need to run into serious cats, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, I have 15 minutes of body cam footage from my false arrest that I got the full audio on from the discovery. And they tried to bury it with some case law from my state. And I looked up all the case laws, and they have nothing to do with what's being discussed on that 15 minutes. So I've been waiting to put the shit the fuck out, but they want to have me go to a trial on December 3rd based on their discovery, which proves no guilt. It doesn't prove any guilt. It doesn't prove my innocence. My video
might be just trying to see how serious you are.
Yeah, exactly. And we tried to get our cameras and shit back, and they're like, well, the prosecutor says, well, the state police hasn't gotten a subpoena for it yet. So either your clients can give us permission to get those videos out of the phone and they can get their stuff back, or you'll have to wait for trial, which is bullshit, right?
Yes, meaning you can't prepare. And they have to be able to get anything in your camera that they want before they'll release it. That makes no fucking sense.
Makes no sense. Right. So what it tells me is she's trying to tell my lawyer that
I got you.
They had to talk to the police. But
Autotron's got a question, guys.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Wolfie. Gladly. How are you, sir? Good to see you, Wolfie.
Good.
Joe
What's
Cool,
up,
Tyrant, everybody, Jeff, Eyes, Chuck Bronson. What's up? Okay, so
kind of quiet.
What is the deal? Like, I'm just interested in finding out, like, what's the real deal? Is this you're told there's a website and auditors can contribute financially and have their videos posted and propagated, if you will. Is that the deal?
No. You see, everybody's pitching in. They're throwing in about 10 videos, about 20 channels, 18 channels. Throw it in about 10 videos a month. pretty much out of the goodness of our hearts. This is a groundbreaking effort. Like, we're just saying, hey, let's see what happens.
But I mean, I don't get it. Like,
We're
I'm sorry.
forming a channel,
Like, what is it?
An activism channel on the Roku network, and it's starting out with everybody putting up their vids there, so there'll be some meat there, and we've got other expanding ideas like teaching classes.
It's like a DJ Clue mixtape.
Website, someone says.
It's like a DJ Clue mixtape of, like, I don't know how many people know what that is.
There you go.
Everybody's got their own style, their own flavor.
Yeah,
it's a platform that's.
Hey, just keep me in the loop. I want to help you guys out in any way I can.
You got my number, pimp. You got my number.
Sure.
Let me clarify a little bit more, because there are some comments, especially Peanut. Thank you, Peanut, for hosting us out there a couple weeks ago in Myrtle Beach. That was awesome. Yeah, Peanut. So yeah, I wanted to say yes. The channel right now is all men, and it's not a sexist thing by any means. I myself contacted these activists, and I contacted what I consider to be the top go-getters in the field of First Amendment auditing, Second Amendment auditing, cop watching, and also government reporting, which I did forget a channel's name, and I do want to bring that up because I'm a huge fan of his work, and I did forget to mention his name, but he did come on. He's one of the last people to come onto the channel, and that's Questionable Authority out of the Northwest. He does amazing work. If you haven't seen his stuff, please definitely go check it out. And also, guys, all of us are still going to be releasing stuff on YouTube. So this isn't like we're leaving YouTube and you'll never see our stuff again, or if you don't have Roku, or if you don't want to spend the money, you'll never see our stuff again. It's nothing like that. What it is, again, is a machine for us to do more if the community really supports that. Now, if the community is all about, entertainment and doesn't really care about education and stuff, then we'll get no support. But if the people that are out there that watch us really care and really want, because listen, when everybody is educated on our rights, when the whole United States, and we probably won't educate them all, but when everybody's educated on our rights, it's only going to benefit each and every one of us. Okay. That's the bottom line. Okay.
That's the goal.
Cops won't falsely ID anymore because nobody will go for that shit because they're educated. Okay. So when cops run across 50 people and all 50 of them deny them the right to see their ID, they're going to stop asking. Okay.
Well, you see, when more people have the instinct in them to go right for their cell phone to turn the camera on. You know how you can just turn it on just by hitting the sleep button and it wakes up. You don't even have to put your passcode in. You can just go right to camera. And more people's instinct is like that, to record their interaction with cops. The cops, they do take to the camera. They're like, hey, every frame's being recorded here. I kind of want to be careful. Yes. I can't really do everything I want to do right now.
Yes.
And if more people can get that instinct in them, you're not going to get the instinct in you unless you watch a month or two of our of people that do this videos. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to get that instinct.
Hey,
lights, gotta film. I'm going to bounce, but I want to say congratulations, everybody, on your achievement. I wish you guys the fucking best. Please keep me in the loop. I want to help any way I can.
Right on.
As you know, I consistently put out a bunch of educational material that is not really entertaining at all, but
you'll fit right in.
But I'm slow on the audits right now. But congratulations again. I think this is the beginning of something fantastic. You guys, good luck with that.
Thank you, Auditron.
Love you guys.
Thank you very much, sir.
Love you guys. Take care.
Thanks, Auditron. Yes, thank you.
Wolfie, I was saying that it's difficult to pick up that camera, even when you're educated. That's one of the main comments I get is it's difficult to film them. It's scary.
Sometimes you just forget, you know what I mean? You have to have it like, hey, it's a cop, it's a video. It's a video, whether it's bad for you or not, it's a video.
Can we hear from Chuck in News Now, South Florida? They ain't done a whole lot. What's up, Chuck?
No, I just been listening. Everybody's talking. It's all good.
No, but I think this is going to be good for all of us. I think it's a great idea. I'm excited to see, what becomes from it. So,
right on.
Pretty cool.
It's gonna be an adventure for sure.
I think it's going to be a real galvanizing sort of experience for the community at large at first, and then it's just going to grow. It's going to metastasize. It's really going to change the momentum and empower people. It's going to give people a sense of courage and real unity, something we all haven't had in a really long time. When a cop gets behind somebody and they're driving a vehicle, it's terrifying. No one's ever like, wow, I feel safer now. I got a police officer behind me. This is great.
Right.
Now I'll be like, yes,
what am I doing wrong? You're checking your belts.
That's what I'll be saying. All right, a cop. Hell yeah.
Shit, my lights on. What's going on?
Yeah, you're checking to see if your lights are on, if your blinker's still
People
on.
need a break. We all need a break. We need to be able to relax for a change instead of feeling like prisoners all the time. Yeah. And we really need to, in a constructive way, as constructively and as organized as possible, repair our relationship with police and our public officials, our elected representatives, everything. There's so many disenfranchised people, and I think ANN, Activism News Network, and Expanding Freedom Inc., the nonprofit, and this incredible all-star lineup of truly dedicated, genuine people down for the cause. I think it's going to be us. It's us. It's our time. And
you cats in chat, pay attention to the cats on panel. Go watch the vid, check their style, man. See what we're talking about, man. You do got some cold cats up here.
Yeah. Hey, and we swim muddy waters, really.
We can get shot.
It ain't pretty.
Every time we go out, we can be shot.
Everybody's been programmed to not like what we do because we're just don't have a job or nothing better to do. And it's on the comments, and you see it on Facebook specifically. If anybody's seen people that share our videos on Facebook, like, oh, that person shared my video on Facebook, and you look at the comments, it's all negative. It's all, oh, that guy's an asshole. Why is he messing with the cops? What a piece of shit. He needs to go to his basement.
All that, yeah.
It's bad. So like,
the algorithm kind
you're
of
the enemy.
Failure. And I
we're
think
trying
that's
to reprogram them.
Yeah, I got a unique. Hang on. I got a unique snap. Let's see. Let me put it up there because I looked it up too, and I thought the same thing when I looked up exactly what ANN, right? This other network come up, and that's the first one that I hit, and another network come up when I tried to put this stuff in the search bar by typing it in myself. So he's got a good point.
It's activism. Is it activism or
it's Activism News Network?
Activism News Network, and not
activismnewsnow.com. Activismnewsnow.com.
No, News Network.
That's incorrect.
Hey Jeff, did
News
you see
Network.
Kev posted a link to his channel?
I seen that. Yeah. Oh, pimp.
Yeah, there it is.
I gotta take off. I gotta take off. Yeah, ours is Activism News Network, not Activism News Now. But so they are different. But I wanted to address one question that came up. I believe it was from Rooster about how is this going to help, the struggling auditor on YouTube. And I want to put out there, this education is for all. If we're doing a workshop and a struggling auditor wants to come out and enjoy the workshop and, maybe even, talk with us or go out with us, because obviously, after the workshop, we're going to be going out and doing auditing because, we're going to be together and that's what we do. But, hopefully this at some point we can help empower other auditors. We can help, bail out other auditors and stuff. I stuck with 20 activists, guys, because it's not going to work with 30. It's not going to work with 40. It's not going to work with 50. We're not going to make, we're not going to make 0.001% of the membership fee. No one's going to go for that. It's not, we can't bail out 100 people a month. We don't have the money for that. So we
Sometimes
have
less
to
is
stay.
more.
We have to stay focused and work where we can work. It's just like a doctor. He's not going to save everybody. Okay.
Right.
We're not going to save everybody either. We're not going to try to save everybody.
We'll teach you to fish, though.
Right. We are going to focus on what we can focus on. Now, if there's a struggling auditor, he's doing things the right way. I've got plenty of help for him. I've never turned down somebody that's emailed me and said, hey, I'm starting a channel. Do you have any advice? Okay. I've never turned anybody down. Okay. And that's not going to stop now. But, you know, if they're out there and they're being...
Cut off again?
Yeah, I think he,
he cuffed the service right off his phone.
You cut, you cut off again, Rose.
They come for that phone too now, Rose.
Listen, I'm hitting the dead spot here and there, but listen, you know, we are all here for everybody, for the people that are starting, for the people that have been here. And again, I've worked personally with a lot of these guys that I invited in on this thing.
Damn. You hit the wrong button that time, didn't you?
I didn't know. I didn't hit nothing. But the people that I haven't worked with personally, like Joe Cool and DPN and Questionable Authority, these are people that I've admired their work for a long time. They're go-getters. They're what I believe to be true people to the cause. And that's the kind of people that we need, that I need to get the activism that we need. You know what I mean? We need hard-hitting people. We need people that are at the top of their game. And again, so it's not a male thing. Look at the female auditors out there per se right now. What female auditor has a back catalog that any of these gentlemen on the panel do? What female auditor is going out there and putting in the work like a lot of these guys are? And it's not to say that if one emerges, they won't be invited on. Like Accurate Amanda, she's picking up steam. She's doing a lot of good stuff. I love Pink Camera Magic stuff, but she hasn't done stuff in years. Very little stuff. And a lot of stuff she's putting out is compilations of other people's stuff. Okay, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people that are going to go out and put out, you know, like I said, everybody's required to do 10 videos a month. Okay, so if you're a new auditor starting out and you don't have any videos, and let's say you're sick one month and you can't go out and put out your 10 videos, then we're 10 videos down for the channel. Now, what if 2 or 3 of these people do that? These guys on the panel in Activism News Now, these are hardened players, okay? We're talking about Tupac, Biggie Smalls, Big Daddy Kane.
OG.
Right?
The gangster, the killer, and the dope dealer.
KRS-One.
Yeah, this isn't your local MC 75 Cent and MC Hammer. You know what I mean? This is the real deal. These guys are pumping stuff out. They're getting stuff done.
Well, as long as you mention that I have a smash hit, 10,000 the first couple hours.
La. Blow it out your ass, Joe.
Today.
Blow it out your ass.
Yeah. Listen, guys, let me say this. I love everybody in the panel, on the chat. I want to thank everybody. It's been a great ride so far. We can make it so much better going forward. If you don't have Roku, we can all show support by helping to advertise the site. So like Wolfie said, to your friends, if you don't have Roku, maybe your niece does. Buy her a subscription. You know, hey, here's a Christmas present. There's a subscription.
Right. Yeah, it's a great time of year.
Grandma might want to watch.
Right. You never know. A lot of people are interested in like real PD and stuff like that. And let me tell you, it doesn't get realer than what we're doing. We're doing real police interactions. We're doing body cams. We're doing 911 calls.
In fact, they're taking certain shows off television, so this would be a great replacement for that market.
Same sentiment.
Place to go.
Same sentiments, Tyrant Slayer. Live PD's off the air now, so this is the only real place to go if you're watching TV on your Roku.
You got it, and they will come.
Yep. Guys, like I said, I love everybody. I got a dip. I'm visiting here with friends that actually came down to pick me up from the jail, so I don't want to sit here and talk to you guys.
God bless you and yours, Cap. I'm glad
and again, That's bad cop, no donut.
Yeah,
Okay?
tell that cat I said what's up.
There he is. There.
A true American patriot, my friend. Okay,
Bad cop,
guys,
no donut.
I'm out
Later,
of
Ro.
here. Yeah, any questions, comments, patriotdiscussions@gmail.com. You guys know how to get in touch with me, all right?
I'll hit you up
Thank you, man.
Later.
Jeez, man.
You got HRP up
Give
here.
it up for Captain Awesome.
Captain Awesome is working it tonight, baby. Working it.
Captain Awesome in the house of
He's
ambulance.
brilliant. And
Make
all
sure-
those great ideas mean nothing if you ain't got the step and the pep to get out and go do it.
Right.
And he did it. Hats off, right? He called me, he called you. Hats off, bro.
Right.
Oh, he's working hard on his channel, man. I love it, dude. He's got some
Yes, he
mission
does.
behind it.
Rogue put you in perspective, bro.
Right on. That's the way to
What do
do
you
it.
guys think of a National Auditors Convention?
Yeah,
every
right.
year?
Yeah, the
Hey,
problem
we
is
got to go to work now. We
everybody
got to
can't.
get 10 videos, man. We got to go to work, Joe.
That's nothing,
know,
man.
right?
I done put out probably 12 this month. I don't know. I've
Right.
been putting out a lot.
I've been dropping one a day at this point.
I'll put out my next 10.
I'm gonna do like Chuck. I'm just gonna get my damn ride and go following some fucking police around and just sit there.
Yep.
Chuck's got it. Chuck does it right. I'm just saying. Chuck don't even have to get out the damn car.
I'm telling you, Ghost Rider.
I try, man. I try to post a video and then do fucking 4 or 5 lives, if not a 12-hour live every day of the week.
Every day.
Every day.
I'm like, damn it, man. I wish I lived in the city. You hear me?
That's right.
Yeah, you have to be in a big city to be able to do that.
Right. I'm
Yo,
in
what
the
do you think of
country.
that interview I did
can't
with
do-
Erin Marioshevsky, that nurse there? I saw
can't
you
do
in the
that.
tail end in the live chat. Did you actually get a chance to see the interview?
Who are we talking about?
I did not see the interview.
No, I
I
didn't see
clicked the link and saw it. It was the interview, and I think it was 45 minutes long. And I was editing that bomb that I dropped today. I couldn't watch it. What can I tell you? Did you see it? It was amazing.
I gotta watch it. I saw the image you sent in
I-
the group.
I did.
Yeah, fucking with Jeff.
What?
That 10,000 view shit.
Oh yeah,
Hell yeah,
see me
good
that-
job, man. That shit
Hey,
feels good, right? That
Joe
people are
gets-
seeing
Joe
this
gets
shit,
10
man.
Joe gets 10,000 an hour. I get 10,000 in 6 months.
Yo,
Look at
dude,
that.
we rarely get them ones. We rarely
He
get
get
them ones,
every
but when
time
we
he
do, we're
drops.
like, what? Like, yo, I put out videos I
He
thought were
gets
fire.
That, he gets that
right?
every
And then
time
they
he drops
just
a
go,
video. Every
Huh?
time. He gets that every time he drops a fucking video. YouTube is loving Joe Cool. I used
Joe
to get
Cool,
those
man.
about 6 months ago, and my shit just went downhill.
Hell,
yo,
I'm
it'll
just
start back up
ecstatic that
again, Jeff. It will.
I did my
It'll
first
start
prison
back up
audit last
again,
Friday.
Bro. Like that happened to me. I went into a 4-month spin where YouTube just hated me, and then all of a
I've been doing
sudden,
it for
like
8
one
months
video
now.
strings together to another, and you have a magnificent month.
Yeah,
But-
I've about 6 months. YouTube just fucking hates me, dude. I don't know what's going on.
I was just excited to
spunk,
get 2 new
bro.
subscribers in one day today.
I know, right? I got 2
Well,
new
look-
subscribers a day. Woohoo!
But look,
Hey, that's my
don't
average.
ever let social media, ever let social media drive into like your mind and
No,
like your
no, I'm
manner.
good. I'm good with it,
I don't
man.
even
let
have
it
any of
depress
that
you.
shit, Wolfie. I don't have any of that shit. I haven't read any of them YouTube, Facebook comments you talking about. I know nothing of fucking Snap,
Right.
Instagram, none of that shit.
Hey, this is what Joe does. He puts a damn title on there. He don't put no keywords on it. He don't put no hashtags on it and get 20,000 views in an hour.
I know it.
I work my ass off editing. Take me 2 days to edit a video. I put every fucking name, every hashtag, every keyword, and get nothing.
Joe Cool put out a tag. His video title will be like 0 results.
Yeah,
or some
exactly.
shit.
I
Or
had,
something,
to think,
something quick.
I had to get the wife to help me with my damn title. I can't. We be trying to think of some wild shit. Joe will put, I wasn't there. And get 100,000 fucking views. Yeah.
I picked my nose.
Hey, that one the title today is I'm the reason they create yellow tape.
Yeah.
Y'all sit down.
I saw that vid.
I seen that.
Yeah.
It's doing good.
Hey, I want to cut in to all you
Doing
big
really good.
ego fucks for just a minute. Tell you I appreciate the new direction that's going on. Rogue spilled it out. Excellent. And y'all deserve it. The community deserves it. You know, the change that can come about in this fashion. That's awesome. So mad support. And thank you guys for being the type that support me to get out there and be active too from shit that I went through. But I just want to say that real quick. And line one says, what up?
Hey,
thank you very much, brother.
Check this out.
Thank you also.
Yeah, check this out. I met Lion One today for the first time, man. She's a sweet girl. Sweet girl. It's awesome meeting her today.
My wife's coming out auditing with me this coming Saturday. We're going to be going live with, I think, Connecticut Constitutional Television and Impact Audits.
My wife went with me 2 weekends ago with Ybor Rob down to Ybor City to watch the Tampa PD cops down there because of that one that assaulted me a couple of weeks before.
Yep. No kidding.
Yup.
Yeah. District 3 in Tampa are unique. They're unique.
Yeah, they are.
They're unique.
I've been there.
They are very unique, aren't they, Wolfie?
They're the funniest cops. I mean, they want to be that person on camera. Like, just don't do it.
They were
on. I come from Philly, but they're just like, I know my Fifth Amendment rights, so I'm not going to say
come
shit.
here, bro. These motherfuckers insane.
Right?
These cops are insane. Your odds of finding a lunatic are very fucking good.
Hey, I know how to find a lunatic in North Carolina. Just go to Madison.
Right?
The video I did in my driveway.
I'll come up.
Connecticut State Police are pretty out of control too. I'm sure you guys saw that video of the guy screaming at the dude on the highway.
Yeah.
I think DPN covered that. But anyway, there was a state trooper in my driveway for a civil affair. Like, you want to do this easy way or the hard way?
Yeah.
Right.
I finally got 1 million hits on that. It's like
yeah.
I ain't
1 million hits on that video, man.
Oh man, I ain't got a million. I got 1,000,001, but it's spread out over about 5 channels. It was my video, but it's spread out. You know what I mean? Let me say this right quick. You guys make sure you subscribe to NC Tyrant Hunter, man. This is on my live channel.
Yep.
NC Tyrant Hunter is where I put all my stuff out.
Right on, guys.
I have to say, District 3 has given me my 2 most watched videos at this point.
Right? My best one was an accident. We got pulled over, and it was a total freaking accident. It happened almost 2 years ago.
I remember
and that's still my best video.
I remember that.
Dang. I saw a question about if we will still be on YouTube.
Yes.
The people that
absolutely.
are involved in this will release, I guess, not YouTube friendly content to the other one more, so that there will be extra content that you don't see over here and stuff like that. But we'll still be here. We'll still be putting content out here. Nothing will change really.
And I'll still be cursing and using explicit content here.
Right.
Buck the system. Fuck that shit.
Exactly.
Oh,
we won't be censored on Roku.
I forgot to tell you,
here.
Simplify Matt was out there at Madison with us. He got arrested today. Him and Roe got arrested today. So that's 2 of them that got popped today.
Oh, wow.
Sure did. I forgot to mention that, guys.
Is Simplify free or what?
Yeah, he's out. He had to post bail, man. I mean, it was crazy. He called and told me about it. And I got a court date tomorrow for trespassing on Seymour Johnson Air Force Base in Wayne County. I go there tomorrow to see what the hell they're going to do with me.
I wonder what the charge is. Simplify.
I'll come up here and say.
I'm sorry. Can you type what the charge was? Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I come up here to say hey to everybody, and also to tell y'all next time y'all want to do something, don't do it on Tuesday. Pick another day than Tuesday, please.
Hey, we went back to Madison today, and it was freaking great. It was absolutely awesome.
I'm just saying, next time, pick a day other than Tuesday, y'all. I'm so ready to go back there.
Out in Chicago. What's up, my man?
Gonna get
Joel, what's good, baby?
On a Tuesday.
Joel,
and y'all please sign that
petition.
Please sign that petition. That petition for blind justice. Please sign that.
I could have finally met Line one day.
What's it at now, Jeff?
I don't know. Hang on, I'll see.
It was almost at near 3,000.
Yeah, it's getting up there pretty fast. But we need more signatures. You guys, please help out with a signature. It don't cost nothing. All you do is just assign your name to it, and that's it. You don't have to donate. You don't have to do none of that.
All right, Jeff. Well, I got to hop down. You know why.
All right. Yeah,
all right,
thank
baby.
you. Thank
Take
you
it easy.
for jumping up here.
See ya.
Anybody else want to come up and talk to these big guys up here, man? I'll sit back and let these big guys talk.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Kev, I know you're around, Kev.
Where's the big guys at?
I'm a big guy. I'm just saying. No, I meant big as in big, like me. I'm a big guy.
Nah, dude, we're not allowed to be
definitely, I'll definitely mute if somebody wants to talk to these big guys or boot me out, whatever.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna start doing like Chuck. Oh, Chuck, man, he just ride around. I can ride around and get fat and just chase cops all the time.
Ghost Rider, watch Ghost Rider.
Fat and sassy.
Live cop watch. Just park up in your car at the Burger King and record the traffic stop.
Shit, yeah, man. I just had me about 5 cameras, one on each window, and just ride around. Fuck it.
That's how Chuck is. He got cameras everywhere in that building.
Right? I'm telling you, that's the way to go, man.
Yeah, people love it when you're in your car. People love that shit. Like they love like you were talking about, like your best video was a traffic stop, right?
Yeah,
people just love that shit, man. Like,
yeah,
people love traffic stops and cop watching from, like, you know.
I should have been dropping video links while them people was in here. I should. Hey, y'all watch this video so I can get views like Joe Cool. What?
Oh, fuck. Your best bets, at least mine, you don't even see them coming. It'll be some shit I did 2 months ago and didn't even drop. It'll be the one to take the fuck home.
Right.
Joe's the reason they created duct tape. I mean, caution tape, police tape.
Yeah, right.
Hey, Lime One wanted me to give a shout out to Eyes on the State. She digs.
Hell yeah.
Eyes on the State. Thank you. Hello.
No doubt. And you know, one thing I met Line One. The one thing that grabbed me when I first seen her was that bushy hair, man. That was crazy, wild, curly, just as curly as you can get.
She's
wow. I can't even do that.
No, Joe Cool's correct though. Like I have videos that like have like 3,500 views that I thought were like fire as hell. Right. And then I have videos that I was like, let me just get this one out of the way. And then the shit just goes. I'm like, whoa,
it went crazy, right? Hey, Simplify, Matt, you want to talk about your arrest today, man? If you're talking Simplify, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me, Jeff?
Yep. Turn it up. Turn it up a little bit more.
All right. Hold on 1 second.
Yep.
All right. Better?
Yep. That's it, baby. Go ahead.
Right, cool.
Talk about what the tyrants did. What did the tyrants do to you today, man?
Well, Carolina auditor and I were down in Greenville, North Carolina.
Greenville.
And we were auditing a company down there. Had to cross a railroad track crossing to get to the public right-of-way.
On foot or in
between the property line of the company and the railroad property.
On foot.
We were standing right in between. And the sheriff came. Carolina auditor showed him the boundaries like Carolina auditor likes to do. He loves to show them boundaries, which is fine by me.
That's cool.
Right. And the sheriffs, they were all going away. And I asked the one sheriff, the lieutenant, if he could provide his name and badge number. And he said, my name is Lieutenant so-and-so. And he was cool. And I said, now you're up next. What's your name and badge number? He refused to answer. So, of course, they were trying to push me around and stuff. And I didn't have any of it. I said, you don't push me around on public property. Just go away. So they were driving away, and I was kind of barking at the lieutenant that this man failed the ID, and I was kind of barking at him, and the sheriff started driving away, and I said, "Get the fuck out of here!" He stopped. He got out of the car, and he said, "Now you are disorderly."
Oh, you cannot curse at an officer, baby. They are gods. Did you not know that?
Tell it. Let him finish. Go ahead.
Well, I'm going to tell you this, that Cohen versus California said the F word cannot be used. Cohen versus California states that the fuck word can't be deemed as provocative enough to cause violence.
It's a synonym in the context you use.
Don't make me get NJ Diver up here.
How many the New Yorkers got me first? Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Semper Fi is right though. That shit is like, that's for everybody. That's not just for cops or anyone. That's for kids, people, grown adults, cops, anybody cannot.
Ain't it weird?
Disorderly needs to breach the peace.
Ain't it weird though? We was holding signs up at Madison that says "fuck cops," and they didn't say not one time that was disorderly and we shouldn't do it.
That's correct, because it isn't disorderly.
And Otto got
case law
crucified
up and down the line that says the F word, fuck word cannot be deemed as disorderly.
I had a sign up today that said "fuck cops" today, and they didn't even turn their damn head.
But the funny thing about it was, I was, asking them, and as we were going to the county jail, I was asking him, what are you charging me with? What are you charging me with? The only thing he could come up with was disorderly. So we get into the jail, and I'm saying, Supreme Court has ruled that the fuck word cannot be deemed as fighting words. As a matter of fact, George Carlin said shit, piss, fuck, all the way down the line a long time ago.
Oh, it's 7 dirty
What
words.
state is this in?
It was shit, fuck, Satan, death, sex, drugs, rape were the 7 words. Shit, fuck, Satan, death, sex, drugs, rape.
Thank you very much. So we get to the jail, and he goes back to the magistrate, and they're back there for the longest time, right? And I'm thinking, just for a disorderly, they're back there for the longest time. I could hear them back there chatting and chatting. So I go up to the magistrate, and the magistrate says, you're being charged with disorderly conduct and trespassing on railroad right-of-way. And I now I know why they charged me with that, because they had nothing on the disorderly. Had
nothing get a duck in trouble like his bill. Had you not, damn it, been over there quoting the law and statutes and shit, you'd have burned.
Right.
I told him, I said, you're nothing but butthurt. I asked you for your ID, and you were butthurt from the time I asked you for your name and badge number up until now.
Yeah, I'd have gave hell after that, bro.
I had that one shove me because I asked her for her name and badge number.
And what Semper Fi Matt was saying, just to be very clear on this, the Supreme Court has ruled that the word
you ain't too far out the damn way. You might have to meet us.
Is not reasonable.
Hey, you're not muted, HRP.
What happened? Oh,
there you go.
What he's stating is the Supreme Court has deemed that the F word cannot be is not a reasonable excuse to breach the peace. And disorderly conduct, you have to do something that breaches the peace. Now, if I said F the cops down the sidewalk and somebody said, I have my kids here, that's not reasonable.
DPN, come on up, man.
I think they went further than that too. They called it
well, I got 30 days.
They called it the right of expression or something.
I got 30 days for saying fuck off. I got 30 days in jail for saying fuck off.
Not reasonable. Not reasonable for disorderly. If you say, I'm going to do this to you or to your family member or something like that, and you go into context that would make somebody want to come up and confront you to fight you, then that they would consider that reasonable to breach the peace in public, but not just simply a statement with the F.
It's not what you say. It's when you're willfully, with intent, trying to alarm or recklessly create annoyance.
It's manner.
You got it. So when you use the word fuck, it's easily misinterpreted as something associated with violence or inappropriate or explicit.
I'm telling you, they're trying to give me 30 days for saying fuck off.
Yeah.
Is that your court tomorrow that you have?
No, tomorrow is trespass. I appealed it. I got 60 days for saying fuck off and resisting an investigation. They gave me 60 days. Fucking bullshit.
Wow. Resisting an investigation?
Yes, that's exactly right.
What state are you in?
North Carolina.
And what
right,
country are you in? It doesn't fucking matter. You don't have to fucking participate in your own investigating you for a crime.
Exactly.
Right. In court in the land.
They're just retaliating.
What they come up there for was they said I was trespassing on prison property, which I was not. And I got that on video. So that's what they do, man. That's just what
they want to inconvenience us, Jeff. They want to inconvenience us as much as they can. They'll stretch it out. They'll say, "Let's see if he has to pay the lawyer more."
Well, it's been a year. I've been dealing with this fucking thing for over a year now.
14-288.4 disorderly conduct, North Carolina. Disorderly conduct is a public disturbance intentionally caused by any person who does any of the following: engages in fighting or other blah, blah, blah. Okay, that doesn't apply. Makes or uses any utterance, gesture, display, or abusive language.
Yeah, well, there was nobody else out
which
there.
is intended and plainly likely to provoke violent retaliation and thereby cause a breach of peace. Takes possession.
There was no
breach. Can I speak to that?
In 1970,
can I speak to that real quick?
Everything.
Intended to provoke abusive violence.
And
that's the key.
Here's the thing, guys. You know, like what Semper Fi was talking about, the Cohen versus California. You know, that dude was arrested because he went in with a fuck the draft jacket that he took off to be, you know, respectful to the court over his shoulder. And that came about. And our First Amendment is to protect the F word, especially. That's why that's protection there, not specifically, but basically that type of thing. And when you're using it to redress your government, they can't fall under what you just read us there, Tyrant. That doesn't apply to them because they're on a different standard, and we can't offend them, or they can't be, you know, initiated to violence by us doing that with our freedom of speech. So.
But the way the cops interpret it is when you're holding a sign and you have and you're at a legit protest, there's always a permit for that protest. And what you're showing up there for is to express your grievances with your government. And therefore, in that context, you can hold a sign that says "fuck the police," but you can't necessarily.
I held one today.
In the middle of an investigation or on a scene, you can't use that language. Because they'll say it's disorderly.
I know, but the cop can't be. You can't do that. The cop can't be the complainant. Won't nobody else out there.
That's exactly right. He was driving away.
You do not need a permit to protest, but you do need a permit to rally. Now, if you're moving protests down the street and they're going to have, you know, streets blocked off, if you're the organizer of that event, you do need to get permits in place or they're just going to arrest you right away.
Right.
Like these people that do these Black Lives Matter movements and Trump rallies and all that stuff, they're doing their thing behind the scenes first.
Let me ask the language thing up here in Connecticut. I know they'll try to arrest me for disorderly or breach of peace if I simply use profanity while I talk to them, and I'm totally against that. It's a violation of our rights.
No, that's what appeals are for.
That's why rally. What's a rally?
Have to day one.
That's what I'm going.
I live with you, bro, because I'd be in court 24/7.
Dude,
I already am, man. I've been so swamped in civil court lately.
All right. The second charge that they got me was trespassing on railroad right-of-way. And that's 14-280.1. A is offense. A person commits a crime, an offense of trespassing on railroad right-of-way if the person enters and remains on the railroad right-of-way without the consent of railroad company and or personnel, blah, blah, blah. But the second, B, says this, and I was at a crossing. Nothing in this section shall apply to a person crossing the railroad right-of-way at a public or private crossing.
Right. And that's it. And then by that charge, they got you on failure to, you know, contribute to investigation or something?
Right. It was a second. So that's secondary, and that will fail.
So that's off too.
Basically, they're going to have to nollie everything, and you could sue them for all the inconvenience, frustration, headache, lost gas mileage, lost work wages, whatever's clever.
Let me say this. Let me hang on, Joe. Hang on, Joe. I want to say, DPN, are you using a flip phone camera, dude? Because that shit looks bad.
I'm using a flip phone. I'm using my Motorola Razr from 2008. Some of us don't got it like others.
That was the best flip phone that there was, though.
Did you guys have to point that out?
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, man.
Right, you gotta hit it, man. Wait,
I called it. Hey, I called it how it sees it, man. I mean, you got the worst camera up here.
He's using his sidekick.
I'm living hand to mouth. I was on the phone with Sam on Team Nate, Bailey Transparency, name dropping. Yes, I am. And I said, I gotta go. Jeff is here. Audits. What's going on at 9 o'clock? He said, okay, I'll meet you there. I said, don't meet me there. Beat me there.
Y'all late though. Damn, it's fucking almost 11 o'clock here.
Oh, I apologize. I was thinking 9 o'clock my time. I think the world revolves around Chicago for some reason.
Right. I guess so. I've seen San Joaquin in the chat. San Joaquin, jump on up here, man.
Come on up here.
He's out with his family.
In the crowd. Let's see the museum, nigga. Hop up here.
Right.
Hey, you want me to go pick you up, Joe? You want me to come pick you up?
I'm on the court. I'm at Jimmy's, Joe.
You want me to come pick you up?
Yeah. He's supposed to be working. Joe's supposed to be working so he can go to Colorado, but that ain't gonna happen.
Too, baby. I had a motherfucker giving out free guns up at the park earlier. It's been problem, yo.
He's got a video. He's got a video, Jeff. He's got a video, Jeff, right now.
Niggas started giving out free guns. Talk about go kill cops.
Who was giving out free? No one forget out free guns. Who was
up here at the park on Lake Street, Joe.
Joe Cool, are you stuck on the sidewalk right now in this Anorante there?
Oh, the sidewalk is clear as always, baby.
Right.
I've been listening to the Chicago Scanner on the app, on the cell phone for a long time. That it's always off the hook, man. Just nonstop.
Hey, DPN! Finally, I get to meet you.
What's up, Shane? What's going on, my man? What's up, big dog? What's up, Wolfie Gladly? I've never talked to Wolfie Gladly in person. I shared one of your videos on my community page the other day. San Joaquin's like, Wolfie Gladly's a badass. I'm like, yes, he is. I'm like, I'm gonna share a video on the community page.
Thanks, DJ.
I'm changed to the one who always comments on your page.
Yeah. Yes. I know. Trust me, my man.
One of my comments. What happened? I missed
all that money, DPN, all that money you get on YouTube. You can't get a better camera. What's the fuck?
Listen. Okay, now I got to prove it to you. Here's one Galaxy 10.
He's using the Ericsson.
Is that what it is? He's using his Ericsson.
I'm gonna hold on. Let me go get in my Lamborghini truck while I go pick up Joe. I can call you from there. Don't worry. I have a phone.
Don't blame him. He's just using the one that's truck, man. You know.
I didn't even know they had electricity in North Carolina yet.
Hey, I got running water too, baby. That flip phone fucked up on it.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
I didn't know the Chicago
Bulls. Too much.
I didn't know the Chicago Bulls were still selling hats.
The battery got hot that quick.
Yeah, it got hot. Get your other flip phone out, man. Use the other one.
Hey, I do have running water. I do have running water, but I still have to go to the bathroom in a hole outside.
Hey, that store back in 1995.
Oh
yeah.
no.
Oh man, that's wild.
Who jumped out?
See, we need to do this right here more often, guys. We need to do this right here more often. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Hey, Semper Fi. I bet if you walked up to that railroad with some McDonald's, I bet you the cops would have gave you a free pass. They would have been like, all right, the 6-piece nugget and a Big Mac. I'll take that from you.
The funny thing about it was
pack of donuts, man. That'd be fine.
They were all heading out. They were all getting in their cars. The cop that arrested me, the sheriff that arrested me, was already driving away.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah.
I don't know who concerned city. Well, who?
Thanks for wearing your mask.
Yeah, right.
Did you get it on film? Did they got your phone or anything?
Yeah, you know what happened? He told me to put my phone in my pocket. I recorded everything all the way to the station, to the jail.
Yeah,
it was still live. It was still live in the little basket.
Anybody.
And I said, I told them not to turn that phone off. I said, don't touch that phone. Don't tamper with that phone. I don't want it shut off. And sure enough,
I said the same thing.
I went to do my mugshot, and somebody accidentally shut my phone off.
Of course they did. I told them that too a few more times, and they said,
did they release you with it?
Hey, check this out. You know why they said they shut mine off? They didn't want nobody to come up here from the live, because you was on live YouTube, to come up here and attack us for arresting you. That's exactly what they told me.
Officer safety.
Yep.
Did they release you with your phone, or did they take it?
I got mine. I don't know about Matt. Matt, did they take your phone?
No. They were pretty cool in the jail, man. They kept all my phone.
Hey, I gotta go.
And everything together, and they gave it to me on my way out.
All right, good.
Get him,
Cool.
Joe.
We can look forward to seeing that debauchery.
Yeah, I guess that flip phone petered out on DPE, and he ain't came back yet.
He's he's proving a point. He's going over to the Galaxy phone.
Oh, is that what it is? The one he's got in the truck?
Yeah. It's gonna be all super 4K looking and shit, and he's gonna be like, "Bam!" in your face.
Hey, Miss Justice, we didn't have no problem really today out there at the courthouse or Madison. I think it went pretty smooth. Even though Two-Pick come out and actually wanted to fight, but when he got up close to us, I asked him, I said, "You really want to do that?" He's like, "No, man, y'all just hollering stuff." I'm like, "You the one that hollered out the fucking window. So I don't understand why you got to holler. Nobody hollered at you." And then he wants to fight. I mean, come on, man. But we actually talked. We had a civil conversation, shook his hand, and we went on. So I thought that was pretty good.
Gotta watch using that language in public, Jeff.
Yeah, I know, right?
You, man.
Hey, I didn't say nothing, man. The sign said it all. Yeah, the sign said it all today.
That's right. Jeff, you had the rotisserie sign going. You had the wind working for you, spinning it like a windmill. Fuck the police. Fuck mad cops.
Audit Press, you got your YouTube still on or something, man? Because we're hearing an echo, and your audio is really low. I don't know what you got.
Okay, I got this account for Roku. Now, how do I do this thing?
You should just go to the link. Go to the address.
Okay.
And pay. You got to pay.
I got add channel with a code.
I think if you pay and then put your email, they send you if I'm not mistaken. Go ahead, concerned citizen.
Hey, I didn't want to talk over anyone.
No, go ahead, baby. You good?
Yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys for everything you do. I'm like right on the edge. I've done a couple of cop watches, but yeah, and I just want to thank you all for what you do. Thank you all for the inspiration.
Right on. Appreciate it, man.
Who was that? Concerned citizen?
Yeah, appreciate you being up here.
Oh yeah, man.
Right on. That's my story.
Yeah, I think I'm subscribed to all you guys.
You better be.
Yeah, I believe I'm subscribed to all you guys, but I want to give a shout out to Semper Fi Matt for his brilliant picnic on the side of the road with Carolina Auditor. That was
right.
Yeah, that picnic was awesome.
Listen, all the props go to Carolina Auditor on that one. He called me up one night, the night before we did it, and he said, "I got a great idea, Semper Fi." And I said, "What's that?" And he said, "Let's do a picnic tomorrow." I said, "That's brilliant, dude."
Right.
And we did it.
Is that a Steeler thing behind your head?
Of course, it's a Steelers
flag. Oh, hell yeah.
Me.
See, I knew I liked you. Steelers
shit,
4-0, baby. 4-0. Just saying.
Oh, my God.
What was in the cooler? Everybody wants to know what was in the cooler.
It wasn't beer.
No, we only had ice in the cooler.
Body?
There was only ice. I told him we needed to go get a 6-pack of beer to put in there, and he said, "No, it's going to be ice."
Yeah, that's good. That's fine. You know what I mean? Like you could have had a cooler full of unopened beers on that.
As a matter of fact, we were going to go out and do another picnic today, and I had my fishing pole with me and everything. We just never got there.
I saw you guys had everything. Carolina Auditor, he likes to eat too much, don't he? He's like,
Hey, Jeff,
you ready to eat?
I'm looking for a place to rent to throw the first annual National Auditors Convention, Jeff. You know, somewhere in North Carolina I could rent.
Yeah, you can go to Madison. I bet you can get something cheap down there.
Everything's cheap in Madison, even the horse. I'm sorry.
I'm kidding.
It's a prime location.
I don't know. I
Can
don't.
somebody post a Roku link?
Yeah, it's activismnewsnetwork.com.
It's in the chat. It's in the chat.
Okay.
All right, so what do you guys think of an annual event?
If you wanted to host an annual event between like national auditors, the location has to be appealing. Like Las Vegas.
Three events, 3 locations: East Coast, like North Carolina; Central, Denver, Colorado; West Coast, something like California somewhere.
New York, Las Vegas, Los Angeles, Chicago. Shit, you know.
You're right.
I'm just thinking of big cities that people, you know, would like to go see. Like
first annual National Auditors Convention, NACON.
Let's everybody go and to the Motel 8 and fucking
they'll leave the light on for you. I heard.
And Bixby.
I'm trying to rent a campground or something.
If it's flashing, stay away from it though. Don't go toward the flashing light.
No green lights, because that's you don't want to hit them.
Especially no red lights.
Yeah.
Do I need a Roku player, or can I use my computer?
I was under the impression you could do it through the website.
Yo, you know what? You know what would be really funny? If like everybody got together and like there's like 15, 20 people in a row going through a border checkpoint, inland border checkpoint, and they're all like, do I have to show my ID? Like you get 20 people in a row just fucking with these guys.
Yeah.
Go full James Freeman.
20 of them in a row. Like, oh my God, man.
Where's it at? Hey, Hank. Good to see you, man.
1-800-I-GOT-FURRY.com.
If y'all don't know Hank, Hank's in South Africa, man. He's having a bad time out there. Come on up.
He sure is.
Unless you got something going on, man. If you can't, you can't.
The alien FDSS, what's that mean? The alien came back.
All right, guys, Sam Joaquin is a straight up dude, man. You know, he loves to help and promote and build the community and further advance it. So I appreciate that in him too.
Right on.
I've been working behind the scenes a lot. I stay on the back scenes and the back burner, just connecting people. Right now, I'm trying to create a platform with a cryptocurrency to support the auditors right now.
Oh, damn. I heard that.
Yeah, I get to give thanks to San Joaquin too, man. He's really been helping me out a lot, especially with that picnic audit.
Right.
I really appreciate him. He's one of the reasons why, one of the guys who inspired me to do this, along with Jeff and a whole bunch of other you guys out here. I mean, you guys are true patriots, and I love all you.
Right on, Matt.
Yeah. I'm gonna tailgate on that. I'm gonna, ride on the coattails of that and say, San Joaquin is like one of the most genuine people that I know.
Oh, damn, we can see him now.
He's the reason. He's the reason why so many of these channels flourished or found their roots. You know what I mean?
You remember that video I was talking about, Wolfie? That video I was talking about, San Joaquin put it on for me, and that's what got me over the top. Yep.
Yeah, see, like everybody got their feet in the dirt and shit from this, mostly from San Joaquin Valley Transparency.
Right.
When every other channel was like, no, let's just corner the market. He was the one out there like, let's get everybody with a camera. Yeah. And like, people try to spread dirt and, jealousy happens when you gain like public, recognition and shit. And things just unravel that way. our world's a nasty place, but that dude is one of the best guys. I've had deep conversations with this dude in person in his own kitchen.
Right on.
Can I jump in right quick?
This guy's real. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead, concerned citizen.
Okay, so I wanted to comment along those lines because, you know, when I haven't been watching this genre of activism for a while. I do other types of activism, but I saw a friend of mine's rights get violated, and I was like, "What the tango foxtrot the heck?" And so, anyway, I kind of took the time to look. Did you fall over, Wolfie? You good there?
Yeah, I fell.
Okay. What are you drinking?
I dropped.
So anyway,
I dropped everybody.
I had reason to seek out, you know, redress for what I saw him go through. And I stumbled on you guys in San Joaquin. You know, there was a few guys that were going live, and I watched them. But San Joaquin's the one that introduced me to, you know, to more auditors, and a lot of them were you guys. So, from a viewer, I'm a fan, and I've done a little bit of cop watching in my time, but nothing like you guys do. But I'm here tonight because we got the earlier warning from Rogue Nation that you guys were going to do this, and I was in my car when that happened. I got home and turned this on. So I have a couple of quick questions. You guys are going to do 10 videos a month?
That's the plan.
What is the basic plan? Because I missed it. I didn't get here in time.
18 channels times 10.
Yeah.
Every 30 days.
Yeah.
And it just compiles, I guess, I figure, on the channel. So it'll just grow and grow and grow the library. And just hoping to expand the audience.
You're going to do this thing where, you know, you're helping like bail each other out and make sure that, you know, there's somebody there to financially back you. Maybe is that going to include legal fees, or how's that going to work? It's going to kind of be an actual news network with all the legal and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, that's going to depend on how, you know, if it gets a good kickstart, and it's going to take a while. It's absolutely going to take a while to get up there where we can do that.
I've seen, you know, quite a few, you know, fan discussions in the chat boxes on some of the videos. I know when I say that we're excited to see this happen, and think it needs to be a thing that needed to happen. So best of luck to you guys in getting that done, and there'll be plenty of us out here watching and donating. And man, y'all do good stuff. A lot of it's fun to watch too.
The thing I like about that idea is auditing. This country was formed upon individual liberty, individual rights, people as individuals doing individual things to come together in a common goal. And that's exactly what this does. We're all still individuals doing our own thing, but we're coming together for a common goal. And it's a beautiful thing.
Somebody mentioned earlier about, you know, you know, throwing out the jealousy about whose channel's doing what. It's always better from our standpoint, from a viewer standpoint, that you guys work together. Love this cross action. Love seeing y'all back each other up. You Semper Fi, Matt, and North Carolina Hunters being in Madison and all that. Oh, yeah, it's good to know that as from a fan and a viewer standpoint, that y'all have each other's backs out there. And if you make this network thing happen, then you'll have each other's backs legally too, and with the financial backing to, you know, bail y'all out when you get thrown in jail for exercising your rights.
As we already know, it don't matter if we breaking the law or not. They'll make up some shit. So I don't care who you are and how you do your activism. You're gonna get arrested. There's no doubt in my mind. You're gonna get the pop. I mean,
it comes with the territory,
right? It's no getting away from that.
Knock on wood. Hold on, I'm going out right now, guys. Come on.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get arrested, and Jeff has seen it. I've seen it.
Shit.
You know, Semper Fi Matt just saw it.
Yeah.
You know, Disorderly
Rogue
Product
Nation.
News. They ever hook you up?
Yeah.
They've got you. Hang on.
I'm here to support right now. I'm here to support.
Right on, baby.
No. I'm just saying we're
I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. But I'm just
guys. I'm going to say
now.
goodbye right now and let somebody else come on up in here. Just want to thank you guys and put from a viewer perspective in on the conversation for a little bit. I'm going to pop out of here so somebody else can move on up and y'all can continue with your discussion. Thanks a lot. And we'll see you another time down the road.
We need more like you, right? We need a bunch of you to help this.
Oh no, Jeff, stay in. Jeff, stay in because I'm about to pick up Joe. Stay in. I'll jump out. Stay in. I'm about to pick up Joe.
Right on.
All right, buddy.
There's room.
Hey, I just want to say real quick, I do need to drop out because my phone is going to kick me. So I want to say bye to all you guys, and I love this new direction, this new idea to grow it. And I appreciate, respect all you guys up here right now. Jeff, my brother from another mother, I love being out there massing with you today and
I appreciate
holding it down and being part of this. And I love to see concerned citizen, being so supportive and awoke. And I love seeing new people coming in like that. So awesome. Good on y'all. Peace.
Right on, baby. Appreciate it.
Take it easy. Thanks for hanging out.
News. Yeah, y'all subscribe to HRP News, guys. What you got
I
there?
did my first cop watch the other night.
There you go.
No, you can see a little bit of that.
Yeah.
This was a good one. The police officer actually got out of his car and was on foot pushing a cart, ran out of gas or something right there, pushing it across the intersection.
Nice.
And so that was a pass. I didn't tell you
hardest work they did all month.
It's always good to get them passes. You know what I mean? It's always good to get them passes, man. No.
Yeah, I had a friend that didn't want to hear about anything, that was like against the police. They take it as being against the police, and they don't understand it's not about that. It comes through very loudly that y'all want to show the good and the bad, hopefully more good than bad. But you want to catch the bad. And so
absolutely, we want them to be discovered.
When I showed her this video and she says, "Oh, I thought you were going to show me something bad," I said, "No, it's not all about the bad. You got to build them up where they're good."
Right on. That's what I'm talking about.
We still need them to keep the streets safe, but we don't need them violating people's rights.
And I
found some good cops on my channel, man. I found some really cool cops that it just made my day that I wasn't going to be depressed driving home that night.
Right.
I still got a Wolfie Gladly binge day coming sooner or later. I haven't got a chance for it yet, but I'm going to do that.
Yeah, I want to make sure all you guys, I'm sure you already do, make an awesome playlist. I got a playlist on all both of my channels, and all you got to do is just hit the playlist, put it on auto, and just freaking binge watch it for days, man, for days.
I have deep roots. I'm not from North Carolina. I have deep roots in North Carolina. Appreciate all you North Carolina guys. Been following you on the Madison thing. I'm gonna go.
Right on, baby. Thank you so much, man.
Easy.
I appreciate you.
Y'all keep up the good work. Good night.
Y'all do. Right on.
No, the real good idea, I talked to San Joaquin about this, and it's fucking fabulous. Everybody in the community should make a playlist where it has some of their own videos and some of everybody else's videos back to one of your own. Go through, just make exclusive playlists, and it'll just string together, and everybody's gonna be like, "Whoa, oh shit, another one!
Hey,
oh shit, another one!"
Funny you mentioned that, Wolfie. I made before I made my own playlist because I didn't even really know how to make a playlist. I was putting a playlist together like of High Desert, San Joaquin, Johnny 5-0. I made playlists for them guys. I didn't even have a freaking playlist for myself.
Well, no, you just throw one of your videos in every 5 videos is one of yours.
That's
and then
it
keeps you connected. And you know what I'm saying? It's your playlist, and every one of those videos, it's going to those guys. You know what I'm saying? But it shows a string of events. Like you can make the string of events into your playlist to hook somebody the whole way through, and just leave like the best videos that you've ever loved, all on that huge playlist, like 100 videos.
That's right.
It can change. Like, imagine everybody has 500 fucking suggestions a day. and shit because of these videos in your playlist.
Right.
And they're like, holy shit, my channel's blowing up. I don't know how.
Yeah, that's exactly right, man. I got playlists for days. I mean, I was making, I got probably, I bet I got at least 25 different channel playlists, right? I mean, I got a crowd of them. I got to go back through and add some new ones because I hadn't done it in a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna work on one soon because it's gonna take me a lot of time. I wanna get the best of everybody in that shit, and hopefully somebody will just drown in a rabbit hole for like a whole day watching all the shit.
Right.
It's just like a music playlist. Everybody individually has different tastes.
Yeah.
You know, and if one person plays playlists that they like, turn me on to somebody else.
Right. Like it can't be all one person.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
And people love that shit. And that's why people do thrive off of helping other channels out. You know, people always look at it like, oh, sharing other people's videos.
I tell everybody, hey, use my videos, man. That'll help you get on out a little bit more. Shit.
Yo, look, everybody has permission to use, you know, my videos. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to make a compilation, do whatever. You're never gonna see me come after you for it and shit.
Right.
You want to make a compilation with other people and clip it up and have clips of me and some of Jeff and some of San Joaquin and some of James Freeman and all these other people, right? Then like everybody should be about this. This is what the ANN Activism News Network is about.
Check this out. I'll show you my playlist on Jeff is Here. There it is. I got Teresa Richards in there. I got, my channel, Blind Justice, High Desert Community Watch, Becky O, Big Nick, Honor Your Oath, Big Nick again, Joe Cool, James Freeman. There you are, Wolfie Gladly.
Right on.
Audit the Audit's even in there. Eric Brandt, News Now California, New England Truth. I mean, Philly News Now.
I can't wait to make mine.
Nation, the SGV, NC Tyrant Hunter. Oh, what? Mine's on the bottom. What the hell is up with that? Anyway, so I got the playlist, man, and that's just on this channel. I got a better one on the other channel.
That's what's up. I have to start building mine so like I have it because I'm gonna put work into it. I'm gonna take like 6 hours of my day and put as many of these videos.
Yeah, it takes work. People think this shit's easy, man. I sit behind this computer more than I do anything else.
It sucks sometimes. Sometimes you just need a mental rest.
Right.
Your eyes are fried.
No, I think I got 3 websites dedicated towards First Amendment auditing. Nacon.com, audit.press, and something else. I can't remember.
Right.
I mean, we also go through personal
Hunter, if NC Tyrant Hunter ain't in there, then I'm kicking you off the panel. I'm just saying.
Hello?
Yeah, who's that?
That's me.
All right, go ahead, Shane.
Hey, I got a question. Do I need to buy one of these string sticks so that I can
Yeah, I think a fire stick, stream stick. Maybe you do if you don't have a Roku. That question would be better answered from Rogue Nation. He knows. He's a curator and turned this all on to it. So
Audit Press here has used the Roku, and it had its own special little box, I think, that plugged into the back of a projector when I had to use it, and it had like the remote control. It was pretty annoying to me.
Any news on the street? What's up, man?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Living a dream.
I just got home. I had to go back and look at the and replay it at very high speed to see what's going on. Man, this is exciting. It sounds like what Tyrant Slayer has been talking about for a while, and combining that with what Rogue Nation has been talking about, and just what a perfect merger. I'm excited about it. I think it's a cool thing.
Right on. Oh yeah, I think it'll be good, man. I really do. Now I got to go to work and get 10 videos for this month because I'm behind.
And that shit takes time too, man. Have you uploaded your videos, right?
I've uploaded, yes, it don't go fast, does it?
On top of putting up content for YouTube, like it's like double time of rendering and uploading and all this other shit. It's work, bro. Like people don't realize it.
Yeah,
they think that we just go out, video record, and we just throw it on the internet.
Right,
man. The video recording is the easy part.
Yeah. Well, some of it, right?
Yeah, if I
dealing with the tyrants is the easiest part of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, I enjoy that the most. Shit, I
Yeah.
get a kick out of that, man. Hey, my pain goes away when them guns start showing up. My pain goes away.
We just need to if we can find people that all they like to do is edit video.
Right? I tried to get my wife. I tried to get my wife to do some of it, but she's like, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, good God, please.
Yeah, I need to find somebody who wants to do that for fun.
Yeah, if I can do it, fucking anybody can do it. I'm just saying.
It takes time, though. It takes time for some people. Some people are slow learners. Some people are quick learners.
Yeah. When I first started editing on the computer, it took me 2 days to do an edit, dude. I'm like, I can't keep doing that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, I already knew how to use editing software from other things that I was doing.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't even know how to turn on a computer fucking about 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting ready to hit the set. I got to get up at dark 30 in the morning, but I wanted to at least come on and say hi and just throw my support behind this. This is great.
Hey, type something in the chat so I can go to your channel and get your link.
All right.
That way, I can subscribe because I'm pretty sure I already am, but I want to make sure. I'll throw it out there for you and get you some more subscribers, maybe.
Sure.
I try to help. You know, I don't know how many you got, but it really don't matter. I'll still throw it out there.
Yeah. The easiest thing is actually just youtube.com/indie news on the street.
Right on. I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. I got you right here. Yeah. All right, let me put your link out there. All right, I'm fixing to throw this link out there, guys. Indie News Now on the street. Yeah, there we go. Boom.
Throwing it down.
I appreciate
there it goes.
Yeah.
Oh, I think behind the scenes done got it. Behind the scenes beat me to it. I guess that's what mods are for, right? I got you subscribed on this channel now. I know I'm subscribed on the other one, but I got you another one there.
Yeah. Hey, I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
Man. Please ask Simplify what his name is in chat. What? Oh, his name of his cat. What's the name of your cat, Simplify? You don't call
his name is Bug.
What?
He doesn't answer questions.
Yeah.
I see a few of my mods in the chat.
Bug.
They're great. Some great mods.
Bug? You said Bug.
Yeah, Bug. B-U-G. Bug.
There you go. All right, there you go.
All right.
Animals have Fourth Amendment rights too.
Right?
Yeah, but they just,
Oh shit! I didn't.
They won't tell on you.
Oh my god! Oh, I didn't take my freaking 9:30 medicine, guys. Oh my! I won't sleep none tonight. Fuck.
The animals rarely exercise their Fifth Amendment rights, though.
Damn it! Why didn't y'all tell me to take my 9:30 medicine? What the hell's wrong with y'all?
Because I wasn't here at 9:30.
Damn! Looks like we have a longer live stream,
dude.
I was picking my daughter up at 9:30.
I know, but I'm supposed to take my medicine and my sleep to help me sleep. Now I ain't gonna sleep. I didn't sleep but an hour last night.
All right, guys, I got a question for you. Who knows about the amendment for traveling? The difference between driving and traveling?
Oh, I'm not. Ain't that better suited for a SOV? A SOV?
Yeah, that's something different. That's not an amendment.
Yeah. That's a sovereign citizen type question.
Yeah, that's not an amendment.
No, only cops are sovereign citizens. What I'm saying is you have the right to travel and you have the right to drive.
Right.
Two different things.
But what I'm saying is a sovereign citizen would know exactly what you're talking about. I don't. I drive, and I understand. It depends on what you're doing while you're driving or traveling. I mean, go ahead though. You can explain it.
You have to understand the difference between driving and traveling. Traveling means you are merely moving between point A and point B.
Right.
And driving means you are earning an income, a taxable income while you drive. And therefore, police can fuck with you and tax you and fine you through the universal codes, something or another.
Right.
Okay, that's what you're talking about.
On a right. That's the way they say it.
Well, they do that through the motor vehicles.
Because I've seen video people trying to do that, and it didn't work out.
Right, they're not good at it yet. It needs more development.
Yeah, I'm just saying the ones I've seen, I have seen some that did work, but most of the time it didn't work out too good when they started talking like that. They actually went to jail almost every freaking time that they tried it.
Yeah.
Well, those guys were trying.
What did he call it? The state's what department?
Motor Vehicle Administration?
No. He said Carolina what?
I didn't say nothing.
No, the guy that said who was talking right there? It was Audit Press, right?
You're talking about traveling or driving. That's what he was talking
Yeah, I
about.
was trying to figure out where the right to travel comes from.
Oh,
okay. The right no, but you said that that the cop is issuing that summons if you're driving for money for commerce, then you just said some kind of commission or something.
Right. So these laws don't apply to people who are merely traveling. Technically, these laws don't apply to travelers, not even the speed.
I understand that part of what, like, how that has always been said, but what you ended on, damn it, I'll have to go back and see it later or something.
Yeah, I don't remember what he said.
These cops work for the motor vehicle department.
They want money. That's all they worried about. Money.
So if you're driving for commerce, you're signed up through the DMV, right? But
right, therefore you have a license and license plate,
right?
And stickers.
Right. And look, I give up my rights to do that too. You know, unfortunately for people that feel another way, to me, it's a little bit more convenient, and I pretty much have no choice, or I'm going to be harassed every day. Every day, I'm going to get pulled over for not having plates, for not having anything on my vehicle. Now, if I had, an older vehicle, a classic vehicle, I can drive without an inspection sticker, but I still need tags, or I'm going to get harassed every day. So, like, man, I hear your argument, but what I'm saying is
it's true. My point is, if people start practicing this right we supposedly have to travel, then they will get used to it. We'll make YouTube videos of it, and people will see it and they'll understand it more clearly. And just like First Amendment auditing, the whole point we do this is to expose it to the world.
But check this out, right? Now, say like they pull you over, right? You're like, look, man, I'm just traveling, bro. Like, I don't need this, and I don't need a license, and I don't need any of that shit because I'm not, I'm not shipping anything anywhere. I'm just traveling from point A to point B. And they say, well, all right, tell it to the judge.
Yeah, you're going to impound your car.
Hold on. I'm trying to get to a point. This is all bullshit in between. And then you get to court, and then the judge says, hey, yeah, you're not allowed to do that. And then you're like, all right, I'm appealing it. And then you get to the higher court, right? And then you get to another higher court, and you're in front of a jury now. Finally, you're not on a trial anymore, just in front of a judge. You're in front of a jury now. They want to figure it out. Now you have all these programmed people that are going to say, yeah, naturally, you have to go to the DMV. Like, tell me how many of them 12 jurors are going to be somebody who believes what you're saying.
True, but in a jury trial, you have the option to choose your jurors.
You can't say specifically, I want this guy because I know they feel the same way, and I want this guy because I know they feel the same way.
Yeah, you have to ask them if they even comprehend what it means,
Jurors are chosen by both sides. So you get your choice, they get their choice, you get your choice, they get their choice, and it goes that way.
12 sheep versus you. They're all going to say, yeah, I go to the DMV, I have to do it. It sucks, but it's part of your civic duties. That's what they believe. They're stupid. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand that shit, But like that, and that's why I get my license, Like I go by what their little statutes and laws, their revised statutes and shit go by. I have to, because I'll get harassed every damn day. And I'll have so many cases. Like, what am I supposed to do?
Of course, it goes for everybody.
Go into it and not bitch out. To do it. Yeah, exactly. So I'm going to have so many cases. I'm going to spend so much money. I'd have to be fucking Bill Gates to try to pull something like that off. I'd have to have enough money to expend into that, to do that, because it's going to go to court every time. You're going to have to get attorneys and all this other shit.
I've been in somewhere
you're
in
gonna lose.
Virginia
In the
where
end, you're going to
people were
lose.
driving around
You're
with
gonna
farm
lose.
tags, and that seems to work pretty good. Farm tags.
I'm just saying, in the grand scheme of things, when you look at it from like the fucking blimp view onto the baseball field, like when at the end of the day, if you don't comply with that stupid shit, the DMV, dude, they're gonna you're never even gonna have a chance to go to work because you're gonna have so many court cases. Like your life is like in ruins and shambles. Like you're gonna be homeless on the streets.
It's
like,
true.
in
This
no
is a
time.
very difficult one to do. I totally agree.
It's real. It's realistic. Like I understand what you're saying. I understand what those people say. They're sovereign citizen people.
Yeah.
But logically, nobody's on your side.
And I completely stay away from the phrase sovereign citizen unless I'm using it towards the police, who are the true
traveling
sovereign citizens.
thing. Yeah, I mean, look, I don't break the law. Sovereign citizens don't believe there should be a law. Sovereign citizens say, I live off the land. I'm off the grid. I'm doing my thing. That's what I believe a sovereign citizen is. That's my belief. I might, people correct me in the chat.
I believe a sovereign citizen is someone who is just starting to understand things and they're on their way to becoming a First Amendment auditor.
A First Amendment auditor doesn't break the statutes, and statutes aren't law, and legislation isn't law. There's a reason there's a difference between unlawful and illegal. There's two different terms. Unlawful is unconstitutional. Illegal is against their boundaries in the statutory system that they have in place, or ordinances or things of that nature, which aren't constitutional, but get passed every day by people who have lobbyists, and it just turns into a house of cards. But they still exist. And First Amendment auditors, we understand this legislation and these statutes and these ordinances and these directives, and they give them so many names, directive orders and executive orders, and you're going to have to fight a big system to get through that.
Okay, here we go. It's a part of the Fifth Amendment, apparently. It says the right to travel is part of the liberty of which the citizen cannot be deprived without due process of law under the Fifth Amendment.
Yeah,
guys, I'm gonna hit the sack, but I'm excited about this. I'll check get more of it in the days to come. Good night, everybody. I'm subscribed. I just checked to make sure that I'm already subscribed to everybody, and I am. So, very cool. Hope you guys
good night, Indy.
Have a great evening. Bye. Good night.
Right. See
Bye,
ya.
Andy.
No, like you said, due process, and that's the Fifth Amendment isn't due process, but yes, we do have a right to due process, and everybody should. Damn it! Sorry, I'm just dealing with something right there. Everybody should know their rights to due process. Due process doesn't mean that you get a fair process. Due process is your right to a speedy trial, or and to get to face your accusers in a quick and orderly fashion, and equal justice or equal fairness in a court.
Equal protection under the law.
Due process is a combined thing. Damn, drop jaw again. And I don't know what the comparison is. I don't know. You said due process, and then you said Fifth Amendment, which is the right to not, feel like you should have to incriminate yourself. But due process, I agree with due process, and it's a great thing that we have. We get violated by it so many times. How many people in this community have had their camera equipment stolen for years just to stretch it out and stretch it as far as they can? And especially with the coronavirus and shit, they want us to They want us to go from March to December before we can even see a judge.
I've been waiting 8 months to go in front of a judge.
This shit sucks, right, Jeff? Doesn't that shit like crawl under your skin?
Absolutely, because it is COVID.
Sucks, man. Yeah, and like it doesn't feel right. It feels like you're being held unjust. Man, I mean, when these people steal your stuff from you and they make you get a lawyer, and then they don't even work with the lawyer because they won't tell you shit. And then, oh, dude, it's a whole mess. And if people really saw what happens behind the scenes with all this stuff, it ain't a dream world where like, oh, that's an easy lawsuit. Like, that's an easy defense and an easy lawsuit. Well, they're not going to make it easy. They're going to stretch it out as long as they can, try to make you spend as much as your money as they can.
Hell,
until
every video that I do, there's at least 20 or 30 of people in the damn comments saying, oh, I'd sue them. Oh, man, you can get paid for that. Shit, I ain't sued nobody.
Yeah, some people say like, oh, she didn't give you your name. Her name. Easy lawsuit. Like, get the fuck out of here. I wouldn't even try to sue a person for not giving me their name. Right. I would just be like, you're fucking messed up.
When you're talking civil rights violations and civil rights lawsuits, there isn't any money to be made. What are you going to get over a year, 2-year period? $30,000-$40,000. It isn't worth the attorney's time, really. They'd rather be out there chasing ambulances and insurance companies that pay big bucks and settle out of court real easy.
Right. I mean, they like injury, and I have one where we were attacked and we had injuries from it. So like there's it was picked up, attorneys working with the insurance adjuster for the company. It's been 8 months. These things take time too. I hope everybody understands like shit like this, because I do get like messages like a month or two later, so what's the outcome? Did you sue? Like, dude, if I'll let you know, anything in the future.
But that's not. It's not about money. Even though the assholes over at Masshole Report like to say we're all about trying to get money. It's like, look at Eric Brandt. He's not trying to get money. He's a fucking folk hero. He's doing it for.
I am not doing this for money at all. I gave an oath to defend the Constitution. God damn it, and I'm going to do it.
Right. Look, I already figured out this isn't about money or fame or anything. Like a long time ago when I started this shit. This is a climb, and if I want to keep doing it, I have to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's it. And
let's let John say. John, come up here. What's up, John?
I'm doing fine. How are y'all doing? It's a rather interesting conversation that's going on right now.
Right.
Especially when somebody brought up the issue of traveling and all that. I'm not really too sure what he means by the amendment to travel, because there's not one. It is actually written into the Constitution as life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. And it comes under the heading of liberty of locomotion, to be able to move around wherever you want to, whenever you want to, and however you want to. Nobody, when you get stopped by the police for a transportation stop, is ever charged under traveling. Why? Because there is no such law as traveling. You are charged under a transportation code, or in some states, a motor vehicle code. It has nothing to do with travel.
Commerce. Yeah, commerce.
It's all DMV stuff.
And you have to understand with the transportation law that every state is completely different from the next state as compared on their transportation laws. Give an example. I live in Texas. And some of the stuff that's in Texas doesn't apply to, say, California. Here's a simple example. In Texas, the transportation law is all criminal. In California, it's civil. Most people don't know that. No, there is a difference between the two. So in California, when a police officer pulls you over for a transportation stop, they have just committed a crime, because you cannot get probable cause in a civil case. It's illegal, but they do it all the time. Here in Texas, if you actually open the law books and actually read the transportation codes, you will find out that not all cops, all police officers, are allowed to do transportation stops. There's only one division in the state of Texas written in the code, written in the law, that is actually allowed to do transportation stops. And that would be the Department of Public Safety. Under that is the state troopers, which works for the Department of Public Trade. So no sheriffs, no county cops, no municipal cops, no constables, none of those are actually allowed to do transportation stops. Y'all call them traffic stops. It's completely different. It's two different things. Unless, of course, there are two exceptions to that stopping the force of the transportation law. One is they they have to have a written memorandum. The city has to have a written memorandum with the Department of Public Safety to be able to sit there and have permission to do transportation stops. And the second part is the kicker part is the officer has to be certified by the Department of Public Safety to do transportation stops. In Texas State Transportation Code, the part of the certification is that it is limited to 5 officers per county, start off with. And second of all, it's also a geographic and municipality size limitations on whether or not you can get certified. Most of the cities in the state of Texas are actually illegally enforcing transportation laws because they
That's
don't.
very interesting. That's interesting. I'm digging this.
They don't have the memorandum to begin with. And even if they do, the officers don't have the certification. If you do a simple public information request, is what we call an open records request here in Texas, to the Department of Public Safety and asking for the list of all officers within the state of Texas that actually have gone through the certification that is authorized by the Department of Public Safety to do transportation stops. Out of the 40,000 police officers we have here in the state of Texas, only 229 officers have actually gone through that certification.
And you can get that in Austin, right?
Public information request. You just it goes to the Department of Public Safety. Go to any
you can
department.
Go online, yeah. Shit.
It's the open records request. If you want to really get have some fun with it, then go to your county and ask the county which of the officers have been certified by the Department of Public Safety. Then go to your local municipality, whichever city you want to go to, and ask them the same thing. And I
was just thinking for the state. Isn't Austin the capital, Texas?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I was just thinking you can either go there or go online.
Yes. It's a simple open records request.
Right.
And the funny thing about it is most of these idiots that get out there and start with this traveling crap is they actually do not understand the Texas Transportation Code. It is very easy to beat any transportation offense here in the state of Texas if you know the Texas Transportation Code forwards and backwards, because the courts are going to screw you over because that is the easiest way for them to make money off you. It's policing for profit. Most cities rely on the police department to bring in a huge portion of the money they steal from the people, the residents of the city, and the people that travel through for things that the city needs, as in roads, libraries, police pay, because the property tax never covers enough for any of the city's bills.
Right. We all know they work for the DMV and they work for the courts.
No, they don't. They don't work for the DMV.
They do.
The DMV is actually an administrative agency.
They use the DMV to create money and revenue for themselves. They contract with them.
Who does?
The police departments.
No, they don't. They don't.
When you receive 2 points on your license through your insurance company for doing a moving violation.
No. That's not. That's incorrect. The police departments in the state of Texas have nothing to do with the DMV, or the Department of Motor Vehicles, as you call it. And the reason being is because the Department of Motor Vehicles is a subdivision of the Department of Public Safety. They have to have that written memorandum. Most cities do not have that. Simple open records request will tell you that. It will prove it to you.
I got you. I'm seeing where you're going with this.
Hey, John James, you're really, really good at this stuff. I admit that. How do you know this stuff so well?
I've been doing this stuff for 30 years.
He's awesome.
Transportation law. A very good friend of mine here in the state of Texas, his name is Eddie Craig. He actually is a lot better at this and teaches this stuff, and he knows it better than I do.
All right. That's awesome.
You can find his videos online if you do search for him. And he
What's his name again?
Eddie Craig.
Eddie Craig, everyone.
Eddie Craig.
He teaches transportation law. And the funny thing about it is the transportation law pretty much is the same all the way across the United States, and the way it's written and stuff like that. Example, you keep using the word drive, and the drive is a legal term and has legal elements to it. What is the legal definition of the word drive according to your state law?
Drive.
That means you got to open up a law book.
Deliver.
To some degree, it means earning an income and paying taxes.
No, it doesn't.
All right. Hey, I'm fixing to shut this down, guys. It's getting late for me. It's almost 12 o'clock here.
Okay.
So, and I've been out.
Talk about transportation law for hours.
Fun. Right on, Shane. I know, John, and you're welcome back anytime, man. We can talk about this. I've had a long day. I am tired, man. I've been beat down. The sun beat me down. I'm hurting, so I've got to get into bed.
We'll gladly maybe you want to kick up a stream and or something, or somebody else.
I appreciate all you guys being on here, and like I said, all you guys are welcome back. I usually do a live stream every night at 6 o'clock Eastern. Some nights I don't, but I'm usually on here at least every night or every other night. So make sure you come back and we can have these conversations again. I really dig them, man. I like to get into it and have some awesome dialogue going on this.
All right, I'll see you tomorrow, Jeff.
Right on. Yeah, I got court tomorrow too. I almost forgot about that.
You and I got court tomorrow, Jeff. What the hell?
Right? That's what I'm saying. Thanks, John.
Yo, good luck, guys.
Appreciate you, Shane. Y'all have a good night.
Salute.
Getting out of here, guys. Simplify, Matt. See you tomorrow morning, or be like maybe afternoon. I don't know.
Yep.
I gotta play my song to get out of here. Hang on, let's see, where's it at? Here we go. It ain't working. Oh, that sucks. My outro's not working, guys. What the freak is up with that? Oh man, hang on. See if I can do it like this. There you go. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but there you go. All right. Well, thank you guys for being here tonight. I really, really, really appreciate you guys, man. Y'all are freaking awesome. Kitra, Save the Humans, Chris, Kelly, North. Damn, it moved. Shit. Behind the scenes, Kelly. I said you already. Sweetie Sugar. South Carolina Swamp Fox, James Sweely, Hank, Authority, Dirty Mike, American Amy, Northwest, Alan, Peanut, Dick, who else? Say 75 Matt, Hank. Thank you guys for being here, man. I went way up the list. I appreciate all you guys, man. Make sure you subscribe to my main channel, NC Tyrant Hunter. I'll put the link out there again for you guys, so y'all can hit that up. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. I really appreciate it. Make sure you hit the petition for blind justice. Please hit the like button before you leave. Price's channel, good to see you, man. This new thing we got going on, man, it's going to be awesome. Make sure you get in on it. And I'll talk to you guys later. All of you guys are welcome back here tomorrow. I'm going to do a live tomorrow night to let everybody know what happened on court tomorrow. So, yes, free blind justice. Thank you guys. Love all you guys. And always remember to keep those cameras rolling.